Hello, everybody. My name is Cyphrax97, but some of my friends call me Shadow. Welcome back to Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, and joining me on weekends, as always, Boop.
Hello, I am Jade Zero, Skinwalker on Overlord in Training, and currently your co-host.
So, last time we went through a bunch of duel monsters, and also beat the crap out of a lizard. And this time, we have access to the infamous giant enemy crab. Shen Gaoren.
So get your boiling pots ready, because we're gonna have a crab pot.
But first, a bit of some sidetracking because I did some off-farm stream. And decided to farm... Where is it? There. I had farmed a bit of the Ceanataur crab and got myself 5 Ceanataur pincers, which is going to let me create the Ceanataur vambraces so I can increase my defense slightly and not have to use these vambraces I have from the Genprey. And also, I will be able to...
Crabs.
Yeah, now I will have a full crab armor.
Now you're 100% crab.
Yep, I'm 100% crab. Unfortunately, this gives me minus defense. But not to worry, because I have enough decoration slots, like 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 2 here, and 2 here. So enough for me to circumvent the negative defense. Just let me quickly see, do I have... No, okay, I only have 1, so I need to actually create more defense jewels, which I can create a defense 2 jewel, which will reduce it by 3, which is actually pretty good. I can get that one, and then attach it to the legs. And that should reduce my defense minus 2. Yeah, there we go. No longer negative defense. Now, unfortunately, I would like to try to increase Artisan, so I believe that gives me increased Sharpness. So in this game, Sharpness plus 1 is called Artisan. Unfortunately, we don't have access to those decorations, so for now, we're just going to have to substitute with this. And let me first register this set. Where is it? Register set, there we go. So, there we go. Nope. There we go. Full Ceanataur armor. And while we're at it, I also got enough to upgrade my... No, that's not it. To upgrade my Bladed Edges to Bladed Edge 2. Bam. Unfortunately,
now they're double-sided blades.
Yeah, then they're really good in terms of a lot of sharpness, but they have less damage than the Velociprey claws I have. But we can at least see what they can be upgraded to. So we could make the dual Carapace a sword and shield, but I'm not using sword and shields. Instead, the next upgrade requires us to, of course, get to high-rank Ceanataur, which will give us the Limb Cutter, which has a lot of blue sharpness and a lot more defense. I mean, damage, not defense.
So it's kind of like the difference between... Sorry.
You first.
I was gonna say, it's kind of like the difference between a knife and a razor blade.
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, while we're at it, we might as well upgrade the Siennatar armor a little bit with the armor spheres. Not the armor sphere plus, though, because I'm saving those for later. And so now our overall defense is sitting at... That's 252. I thought it would have more. Whatever.
If I remember correctly, back in this game, armor spheres like specifically to each level, right? Like you could just use them for each individual level.
I'm not sure. I know that, like, until the late game, you still need to use, like, low-end armor spheres, but I could be wrong on that. So you need to use, like, normal, then plus or something like that. I appreciate in the later games, like on higher tier armors, they just tell you, use the heavy, and then use the true and pure, rather than, like, the normal armor spheres. Anyway,
yeah,
I also farmed...
any armor spheres you have.
Yeah, anyway, I also farmed a bunch of honey from our farm, so why don't we make a couple more mega potions while we're at it? I might farm some more honey off
a couple
stream.
hundred should do.
I can only do like 39. I still need some honey to save for later, so that I can craft some while on the quest.
I got a couple of honeys.
I got like 30. And I think I still also need to go check this shop. But... Well, I don't go farming them a lot outside, I just take from the farm.
Okay, because my idea of farming for this stuff is usually in at least the triple digits.
I said I went to the farm. I didn't say I was farming. Big difference.
How much do you get in your farm?
Well, since we leveled it up last time, I get roughly 5 every time I come back from a quest.
That's it?
Yeah. Hey, it piles up eventually.
Eventually.
Okay, let's see here. Alright. Catalyst with Rare Strake will create a power juice. I want those. Those will be a good substitute for me to use instead of using the Mega Dash Juice. Or just Mega Juice. Take this with me, take this with me. Take some of these. I'll take some of... Actually, no, I don't think I need the large ones. Okay, I have that. I will take 2 of these, just in case. I got this. No. Max herbs, blue mushrooms, and honey. Yeah, I don't think I'm forgetting anything, but just to be on the safe side. I'll take a couple of these. Can't forget whetstones, and there we go. 2 pages full. Right then. Oh, one more small thing I forgot to mention. While I was farming the Shogun... The Shogun Siennatars, I got their 2 crowns. The maximum length and minimum length. It seems that dual monster quests tend to just have the highest and lowest value. Okay, I was already in the farm, so never mind.
What I noticed is that when you have the multi-monster quests, they always seem to have better odds of finding crowns.
That seems to also be the case. But in, like, the recent games, it seems to be based on, like, certain quests, and not specifically dual monsters.
Yeah, because in the newer games, it's usually more... They lean more towards event quests, usually. That's where you have the better odds for the crowns.
Sometimes it's event quests, sometimes it can just be something completely random. It's really a toss-up. Anyway, we've dilly-dallied long enough. Let's go eat ourselves a meal before we deal with the giant enemy crab. What have we got to eat today? We got Kirin cheese? No Kirin cheese. No, there it is. I'm blind as a bat. Alright, what do you think I should take? Big meat?
Big meat.
And we've concluded that cheese and meat leads us to the perfect concoction. I don't know why that cat over there is storing whole batches of pumpkin. I mean, pumpkin is delicious. Stamina increase,
Yes,
defense increase. Nice.
It's just not on the menu.
I cannot imagine cooking an entire, bleh. An entire full-sized pumpkin into that. Oh. Gastron, I really need 3 yum bugs. If you happen to have them, it would really help me out, meow. Sure. We got a bunch of these, I don't need them. Flying meal pass. Thank you. What about you, Spike? You got anything? No, you're just telling me about the efforts. Siren, oh, you want crickets. You gave me a flute. Thank you. I do not know what a cat needs with crickets, but sure.
Probably to chase them.
I guess. Might as well just give them a hairball at this point.
Every cat needs a hobby.
Anyway, before we go on to face off against Shen Gaoren, let me quickly check if... Yeah, there he is! Let's read up a bit about Shen Gaoren. A giant carapace with an equally giant monster skull on its back. Prone to roaming and fiercely territorial, any intruders will be met with opposition, so nearby forts of town must be warned of its presence. And just you wait until we see that big-ass skull. A state of crisis. I believe we've read this already. Yeah, red-faced commander. And this is taking place... Where is it? Does it say location? Yes, it just says town. Alright.
I mean, this literally gives Crack Some Skulls a whole new meaning.
Alright. Welcome to Dundorma. Although we don't really get to be here a lot.
Dundorma. Well, technically speaking, we are in the valley next to Dundorma.
Alright, yeah, Poke Village. And look, this place is all in its glory, just like in Portable, just like in For You.
Yes, the same ruinous, monstrous place.
Unfortunately, we can't go exploring
like
here.
Abandoned.
Oh yeah, well, because it is, because everyone left here. Couldn't even see where you'd go to get potions. This was the guild hub, primarily for Monster Hunter Dose.
I mean, just imagine trying to explain that to your family that you died by getting stepped on a crab.
Well, considering the crab we're about to see, it's not surprising. Okay, we can't go here. We only have 2 ways to go. Up or down? I believe we need to go up. Oh yeah, here. So Jade, I hope you got any stories to tell, because waiting here for Shogun Sianatar is gonna take a while. Because as we'll quickly see... Hold on. Let's see if I can...
It takes a minute.
Yeah, he takes a minute. Probably should have brought my binoculars. Oh, there he is! In all of its glory. Off in the distance. The fog is probably obscuring it, so... I'm gonna have to wait a couple, 5 minutes or so. So, you got anything interesting to say, Jade, while we wait for the giant enemy crab?
Well, yesterday I was helping my friend beat the freaking Thunderblight Ganon.
Thunderblight Ganon?
Yep.
In what game?
Breath of the Wild.
Oh. I have not played Breath of the Wild.
I'm assuming you haven't.
I know I have a Switch, so...
Oh my god. You need to fix that.
One day. That's an interesting conversation. I know a lot about Zelda games and Zelda and related stuff, but I've not played from start to finish a single Zelda game. I've played Twilight Princess, I played Majora's Mask.
What?
I've played Skyward Sword. And I've never played a Zelda game from start to finish. I mean, there are people who have not played Pokemon games, Mario games, Call of Duty games, Sonic games. Those exist, Jade.
Yeah, but those are weirdos.
Yeah, and what am I? What are you, for that matter, as well? We're all weirdos.
Yes, but I'm a weirdo who gets paid to be a weirdo.
Yeah, well, hopefully maybe me as well. I'm a weirdo trying to teach other weirdos.
And yet, here we are.
And here we are. Well, here's Shogun Senator himself. It's basically just a ginormous Shogun Senator, but instead of having a Gravio skull, it's got a Shen, Lao-Shan lung skull. Yes, that is a Lao-Shan lung skull.
Damn. I'm gonna need a bigger pot.
I think you're gonna need a bigger butter brick as well.
I don't think the nutcrackers are gonna make it. Are gonna be useful now.
You're probably wondering, why did I bring a paintball? Well, I need to make sure I know where this guy's gonna be. Also, this might look like just a big crab.
No offense, but he's kind of hard to miss.
Yeah, but I don't exactly know where he's gonna go here. I've only fought him in Frontier, and he controls very differently there.
Let's see.
Also, he causes tremors on his legs. No surprise there.
Let's see. I'm surprised he didn't prepare for that. I figured he would have had tremor resist.
I can't. Even if I slotted in decorations, it would not have helped. I would have needed a lot more decoration for that. I just gotta be careful when, like, I'm attacking him. And I can also just, like, dodge roll away from it. Right, now he's gonna start really being a problem.
Yeah, because now he's gonna do that smash attack.
Not yet. He's gonna advance forward, I believe, to try to get through. But what I can do is attack his front pincers. The parts you want to attack for him are the little bits of his legs. So this part here, that part there, and the pincers. Unfortunately, I'm using dual blades, so I have to use demon mode to circumvent all this blunt attacks. Maybe I should have also checked what he's weak to, but at this point, I don't think going for elemental weakness is going to help. I will probably try to do that, though, when I'm...
Couldn't hurt.
Yeah. I will try to at least go for elemental weakness against elder dragons and the like. Okay, so it looks like he's going for this big rock here. And I missed. There we go. Did some decent damage. Ow.
He's just like, I wonder what's poking me in the butt.
Well, we'll definitely know when he's angry when we start seeing his legs turn a bit red. Specifically his pincers. I will say, I really like this music that's playing here, which is basically Monster Hunter Dose's main theme. Or at least a version of it.
We just have to wait for it to start playing Proof of Hero. Then we'll know we're doing good.
Alright, that'll be in the second phase.
Hell yeah.
Got some good damage here. If you're wondering exactly what he is doing right now, he's attacking the fort. Which, thankfully, we can check its integrity. Okay, actually, we're not... Yeah. It's at 80% integrity, so we need to be a little bit careful. So now he's a bit more closer there. I think I can try to use the ballista to attack him. Oh yeah, I need to... Okay. Okay, there we go. Let's try and go for the hands. The old ballista. Really, really jank. But what can you do?
You say that as if at some point it wasn't jank.
I mean, by the time of trying Portable Third, it was a lot less jank.
If that's what you consider less jank, you have some pretty low standards.
Hey, by the time of third generation, I'd say that's pretty good. There, at least, you got like an indicator and feedback of when the next shot was ready.
God damn, your standards are low.
Let's see. Can I... Oh, no. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait, no. I can do this. Okay. I thought I needed to have a pickaxe.
Oh, did it miss?
No, it did not miss. It hit him, as you can see. I
No,
thought
you
I
see
needed a pickaxe. Yeah, no. I was saying oh no because I thought I needed a pickaxe to activate it. But thankfully, there's just no indicator to tell you, oh, you can use the Dragonator there. And yes, that is the Dragonator, by the way. I think that hit him, made him want to go to the other side. It might not look like the Dragonator we know, but trust me, it's one.
I mean, there's less spikes.
It's just a big-ass spike. Okay, so what I want to do to go for attacks is wait for him to move the leg, then wait for all the other legs to move into position. Okay, it looks like he's going to do one of his bigger attacks on the... Yeah, there he is. Charging up his skull attack. Sending out a big-ass fireball.
You ever wonder why a crab somehow has fire?
Maybe it's a gas ball, I don't know. It's just a big energy. So there we go, we broke one of his legs. It's now red.
Ouch.
Yeah. That has got to hurt.
Don't worry, he's got 3 more.
Technically, he's got, 6 more. No, sorry, 7. No. I can't do math. I'm counting his front arms as legs as well. So, 5. 5. There we go. I got the math correct eventually.
Some people just can't math.
Okay, I need to wait. There we go. The good news is that the tremors do not last a long time. So you can, like, instantly go in to attack. What did you want to say, Jay?
I have a question.
Yeah?
What are there for range in this game?
Sorry?
For ranged weapons.
There's bow, light bowgun, and heavy bowgun.
Oh, okay, so those weapons are here.
Yeah.
Well, considering the fact they're literally still the only weapons.
The only weapons that aren't in this game that you might be familiar with are Insect Blade, Charge Blade, and Switch Axe.
I meant in terms of I meant ranged weapons. We haven't seen a new ranged weapon ever.
Well, I can take a look at them later if you want.
I would just say for something like this, where they very rarely directly attack you, a ranged weapon would be useful.
Yeah. Some weapons, I think, might suffer very greatly on fighting this monster.
Like anything, you have to be close up.
Well, not to such an extent. But you also have to... Okay, there we go, another one. Nice. You also have to consider that, at least for bowguns, the distance at which the shots they shoot lose damage. So while they're technically ranged weapons, you gotta be pretty close to the monster sometimes. At least in the early game. And I've not played enough of the old gen bowguns to really understand their mechanics well.
Well, from what I know, what little I use of ranged weapons, you just aim and shoot.
Yeah, but you also gotta know...
By the way,
yeah.
The Isle light blowgun was always broken.
The what bowgun?
The Isle one.
You're gonna have to speak up a bit higher. Which monster's bowgun is that?
It isn't. I think it's a specialty one.
Are you saying Isle bowgun?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
You know, the one that looks like a musket?
Oh, I think I know what you're referring to. Yeah, I heard that one's like one of the more broken ones. Bowgun's technically,
yes.
like, heavy bowgun at least, is relatively always a broken weapon in this series.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I got another one. Okay, the thing's integrity is at 50. Nice, okay. That's another leg down. I am going to... Okay, I'm gonna use... There we go. I'm gonna use the power juice to help me be in demon mode at all times. There we go. All of its legs are red. So, at the very least, we just need to push him away, or at least when time eclipses at, like, I think 15 minutes, because if you couldn't notice, our timer is only 30 minutes rather than the usual 50. So, at the very least...
Is this a repel mission?
Yeah, it's a repel. And I don't think I can kill it. I'm pretty sure I can't. So, at the very least, I'll be able to repel him. As the quest says, defend the town from Gaoren. So we're either repelling him, or we are actually killing him. Unlikely of the former, and so we're gonna happen the latter. Let's see if I can at least aim for the front legs a little bit. I missed. Oh, I only just now noticed my sharpness went down.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, he's doing that. This is a good chance for me to do this. Okay, this is gonna hurt, but that's okay. It's gonna hurt him a lot more as well. Okay, so every one of its attacks reduces the integrity by 10%. I think it's only gonna warn me when it gets to like 20 or 30.
Well, better start doing some more damage.
Yep.
He's crouching. He's in pain.
As much as this is very much a boring fight, I do like the size and spectacle of it.
Yeah. It just feels like he could be doing, like, more... Like, maybe have him swipe his claws a little more often.
Yeah.
Or at least acknowledge that you're there. Like, look at you.
I believe he can swipe his arms at me if I'm more in front of him, but I've managed to keep my distance from him. And he's also more specifically trying to just get through to town. Because, well, I don't think they mentioned it in this game, but in Dosen and For You, Dundorma is, like, situated where there's a bunch of Elder Dragons and very strong monsters. So Gaoren just happens to be just crossing by.
From apparently what most people have or at least tried to figure out, because we've never confirmed or denied this. Thank you, Capcom, for that. That apparently that both Frick my life!
From World Iceborne, you're thinking of Shara Valdo?
No,
Lao-Shan Long.
That's him. That's his name.
Big Grandpa.
Basically, him and this crab are apparently supposedly running away from Fatalis.
Right. At least in, I think, Dosen, the original Monster Hunter, it's very apparent that these things are just running from something much scarier. And
yeah,
Dundorma
like a giant
just...
dragon that could wipe out an entire city.
Well, giant in terms of, like, our perspective. They're actually kind of bigger than him.
Yeah, but a snake isn't big. A poisonous snake is not very big compared to us, but it's still fucking dangerous.
Oh yeah, the Lamador. And Najarala. Excuse me. Okay, I think when 10 minutes have eclipsed... There we go, nice. I think I caused him to drop. Okay, give me a second, Gaoren. I need to sharpen up. There you go. Now I can hit your face. And I missed completely.
How do you miss a face that big?
I was like a few centimeters away. The good news is that his arms do not have contact damage. Keep hitting the arms. Gotta wait for stamina to refill. It's at 30%, so he's gonna resort to using his skull attack again. I will use the bombs. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna do that. Full blades on Shen, Gaoren, madness. Hey, Rat says, good to see you. Yeah, it's madness. But I've restricted myself to using dual blades while playing this. Because I will reiterate.
Don't ask me, I don't know.
I thought, hey, you know what? Dual blades, I'm not really experienced with them. Why don't I play Freedom United with dual blades? How bad could it be?
Well, considering the fact that you are basically trying to stab a massive crab, what is the equivalent of splinters?
Okay, there we go. Alright, 10 minutes left. It should leave, I think, at 5 minutes, or at least, hopefully it will not attack 2 more times. I don't know if the game lets me know when the Dragonator is ready again, and that's worrying me.
Well, most of the time, usually you're supposed to have more people with you.
Yes and no. This is a village quest where you're supposed to just be doing this alone. I don't think they expect you to kill it, though, so there's that.
Probably not.
Maybe if you're, like, specific weapons you're using. Or I don't know. Ow. It doesn't, you gotta count manually. Oh, really? Jeez. Okay, I will have
right, yeah,
to...
the old games, they're so signal.
Great. Well...
You just have to go up and check.
Okay, I don't remember when I did it, so I'm just gonna check in, like, 5 minutes, I think? Yeah. 5 minutes ought to be a good chance. Uh-oh. He's coming to attack again. That's not a good sign. Let's see if I can at least, stagger him again.
Hopefully.
Nice! I stopped him from attacking. That's good.
Hell yeah! You know what'd be funny?
Yeah.
What if he, what if at some point he starts picking at the ground looking for, like small, smaller insects or something?
You know, considering this guy is that big, I wonder what he regularly eats.
Probably. My guess is probably smaller monsters. There's maybe some bird wyverns.
Imagine how difficult it is for him to just grab things and just, like, use them as, like, chopsticks to insert into his mouth. Ow.
I just imagine him using his massive size to, like, smash down on, like, a queen Celtis and just sitting there picking at its insert side, just going like,
If it was going for a Celtis, I think the Celtis would just gib. Like, look at these big hands. Like, just poking a Celtis would just cause it to go...
I believe that would put a hole in the Celtis.
No, it's not gonna put a hole in the Celtis. It's just gonna cause it to, like, crumble into pieces.
Like, I'm talking Queen Celtis.
Yeah. Oh, you mean Queen Celtis?
Yes.
Maybe a little bit she'd survive? I don't know.
I doubt it.
I gotta be really, like... I don't know. Okay. I did stop it, it already launched an attack. One more attack and I might actually lose the quest. That's not good. Unless I'm lucky and then he... I think it takes a 20 seconds? I don't remember when I activated it, and that's the problem. No, I didn't want to do that.
Nothing like Superman diving to your face.
He's unfortunately far away, so I need to wait on this. This is not good. Okay, is it... Oh! It has been... There we go, nice. Very nice. Okay, game, let me control... Give me back control of my camera. I can sort of see where I am, but... Okay, the cinematic is over, thank you. He's going for another attack. Five minutes remaining. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Well, this is where it gets difficult.
Yep.
Okay, I think I need to just focus on the legs then, or I don't know.
Just stab it as many times as possible. Okay, actually, you know what? Do you happen to know offhand how much time it takes for the Dragoneer to recharge?
I think it's just 15 minutes.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go on my phone, and I'm going to set a timer for 15 minutes, and as soon as you activate it, I will start the timer, so that way as soon as it's done, we will know exactly when you can run off and activate it again.
I appreciate that, but I could just, like, check the time on the quest to do that.
Yes, but this way you don't have to waste time trying to look at that timer.
Yeah, it's only, like, for a couple of seconds.
I'm gonna set it anyway, just to have it.
Alright. Hit yourself. Alright, you know what, let me take a quick look first. What is Shen Gaoren weak to, so see if I can't, like, use something against it.
If I remember correctly, isn't it like Dragon and Thunder?
It is weak to Fire and Dragon. That's a whack-ass combination.
Okay, so I was wrong. I mean, makes sense. I mean, giant crab, fire.
I mean, I also know, like, it's a crab. But of all things... Dragon?
I mean, let's face it, anything big is weak to dragon.
Depending. Sometimes it's different, sometimes it's not.
Name one massive creature that isn't weak to dragon in these series.
I'm pretty sure Nakarkos is not weak to dragon.
No, he is.
It is.
Yeah.
I just noticed that my hands are basically little crab pincers.
You just noticed that.
Where did I have the time to look?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe when you made the fuckers?
I guess.
You know, most people tend to actually look at the armor piece before they slap it on themselves.
I'm pretty sure there is one thing that's like not weak to dragon that's really big. Defense increase, stamina increase. Alright, that's fine.
Well, good luck finding it.
Let me see if I can't make any Mega Demon juice. No, I can't. I don't have Pale Extract. And I don't feel like fighting, Kazu anytime soon.
Him.
You can say his name, Jade. This
Sure
is a safe space.
Kazu. The Dick Wyvern.
Oh, I got like 6 or 7 of them right there.
The Erected Neck Wyvern.
Okay, that's enough adjectives to describe the phallic symbol.
Hey, you said I could.
Yeah, but like to a... Okay, so the honey reset, but these plants are not ready. That's a weird way of how... Oh, you lost the quest. Well, you could at least collect honey and all that. Let me see here. I don't want to create these. And I'm definitely not farming Teostra just to create this.
Oh, those fan blades always pretty.
Yeah. No, I'm not using these just to do the fire attribute. This is fine in terms of the damage it gives me. I think what I need to do is just focus on the legs a lot more. Let me quickly just read a couple of things before we get going.
He's reading something, I don't know what.
I'm checking something about Shen Gaoren. To see if I'm not missing anything in terms of his fights.
Big crab, walks a lot, very hard. Hard. Giant pain in the butt, usually hard to do. Weakness is...
Okay, so from the looks of things I'm looking at, I was doing what I should be doing, but I should have been focusing more on the legs after they got red, rather than focusing on the face. It's pretty much just like stopping him at every point from attacking. And also getting every chance I can get to use the Dragonator when he's really close. Ooh, they give me 4 rations, though, instead of just,
Oh, you definitely gonna need that stamina.
Oh yeah, that's why I kept the, power juice. I think I'm gonna use as much as I can, just so I can keep using Demon Rush. So, you got anything to talk about now while we wait for Shen Gaoren again?
Hang on, I can think of something funny.
Okay. While you do that, I'm gonna just dance away here. So how's the weather for everyone back at home?
Wet.
You know, the weather...
Very, very wet.
Oh, yeah. It started raining here, too.
Look, I wasn't still talking about Kizu.
I didn't say you were. And Kizu isn't... Kazu isn't... Kizu? Who says Kizu? It's Kazu.
and Kazu. I've heard it both ways.
Whatever. Kazu is not wet. Kazu is like slimy. Because his skin is like soft.
And the joke is lost on him.
No, I understand what the joke you were going at for wet, Jade, but that doesn't work because Kazu's not wet. It's slimy and sticky.
You don't think about it that way.
The other way also works if you say slimy and sticky. And Jade Zero has stopped working.
It hasn't worked. I work fine.
Okay, if you say so.
Look, just because I don't always word good doesn't mean I can't function.
Do I need to hit the restart button or close you completely and then start anew? As in, like, shut off the computer and start it from the beginning?
Try it and you'll have one less appendage.
Just one? I think I can be fine with just losing one.
I ain't talking arms or legs.
What is in the other appendage, then? If you're talking about anything else that isn't my arms or legs, that's not an appendage. That's like a body organ, or something else. Unless you're referring to my head.
Well, technically, but you're thinking the wrong one.
It's not an appendage, Jade.
Yes, it is.
Not in the not in the traditional sense. Don't I me. Just call it what it is. It's a phallic symbol. That's it. You don't need to complicate it.
Is your funny bone broken or something? What the hell?
My funny bone works pretty well. I haven't been to a masseuse in, actually, at all, but I'm pretty sure my bones are functioning. Have you been to a masseuse or whatever profession people that give massages are?
No, those are illegal here.
Oh. Shit, sorry. I did not know that.
And the joke is still lost on him.
Well, why don't you say it then? If I'm such a Mr. Unfunny person.
Is there.
What?
You don't get the implication.
Well, then what do you want me to do? Just smile and wave?
Think!
I'm trying to kill a giant crab here, and I can't really think. The other neurons in work are about maximizing every chance I get to attack its big-ass legs.
So let me guess, your two brain cells are functioning. One is making sure you can attack the crab, and the other one's making sure you're still breathing.
No, that brain cell is always working. Nice, I already got it. Sweet.
Oh man, it's working overtime then. Like, how do I keep... Goddamn, I gotta keep this fucker alive!
And also, I take offense to that. I have more than just 2 brain cells working, thank you very much. I have 3 brain cells working. One is playing the game, one is existing, and the other one's talking to you.
God damn, I feel sorry for that brain cell.
What, the one talking to you?
Yep.
Is that a slight at me or a slight at you? Is that self-deprecating humor?
I'll let you figure that one out. Let that one brain cell work.
It's working a lot, trying to figure out what you're talking about, okay? Khajiit has arrived.
What?
Yay! Not sure if you saw Khajiit's message last
Yay! We have a Khajiit!
I'm gonna have to check later, so... I'll get back to you on that, Khajiit. Oh, okay, he's close to that. Nice, okay.
What's Khajiit up to?
No clue. We can ask him. Darn it. Okay, as much as I want to use the Dragonator, I'm gonna wait on that. I'm gonna wait for him to, like, have his back turned. Which I think he's gonna do.
What are you up to? What strange stories from the theme park do you have today?
Oh yeah, it's a Thursday for him, so... Tomorrow it's gonna be hell. Oh wait, no. Thursday was a couple of hours ago. Now it's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Okay, time to go to the dragon.
One of the most annoying things in the world.
Really? Time is your most annoying thing in the world? I can think of a lot of other things that are annoying. Like seasons, time zones.
Well, because the whole time zones.
Khajiit invited a good friend of his into the D&D game since he thought the game could use one more player, got Malo's permission. Oh, I think I saw that in, like, the other Discord. Yeah, okay. It just didn't register to me. So yeah, I think I did see your message. Okay, we're gonna casually wait for him to go really up close and personal. And then we get to see here how the skull is gonna open up.
Wait, the skull. Oh, right! He has that beam.
We're gonna stop him.
No, it's not a beam, it's a...
It's a big-ass gas ball, I don't know. It's weird, it looks weird. I don't know what it does. I don't think that it can hit the hunter. Okay, so we've stopped him 2 times now, I think. Yeah, it's at 100 integrity. That's good. So we've managed to stop him from attacking already. Okay, whoa, oh shit. I didn't check the timer when I used it. Did you activate the clock?
Oh, right,
You forgot. Okay, I think the time was roughly...
I didn't forget, hang on.
It was roughly 22 minutes, so... 22 minus 15 equals what?
Okay. I said it now.
Well,
it was only like, what, less than a minute, right?
It's been like 2 minutes in terms of the quest timer, or a minute and a half.
Okay.
How much is 22 minus 15?
Wait, I thought the timer for the thing activates as soon as you hit it.
Yeah, no, it did.
Work on quest?
It did, but like...
Okay, so that, yeah, then I'm good.
The timer for the quest was like, I think, around 22 something, maybe 23.
Well, yeah, we don't have to worry about that.
If I can repel him in time. But I need to actually...
For the whole...
Hold on a second. I'm going to take every chance I can read Khajiit's messages. Told him that everyone was playing a goblin, and if he wanted to be a little different, or play one, and he said, Fibonacci it, I'll be a goblin. Wait a minute, hold on. Are we all actually we all took the goblin race? I saw the message you said that, like, your friend is joining and he's also a goblin, but I didn't register it as, like, oh, we're all goblins. Okay.
Now I'm just imagining you in the game being like, your character just looking around and being like, wait a minute, we're all goblins!
It's more or less okay, he shot 1 time, that's fine. No ball, you green skin! We're all green skins, you idiot! No, wait, that's more orcs. I don't know how, like, goblins speak.
Are you sure?
Am I sure that goblins aren't like just dwarf orcs? Yep, first you chose goblin, then Malo says she wanted to play a goblin, and Khajiit didn't know if that was intentional or not. I don't think I've told Marshmallow my class. But it does fit her that she'd play as a goblin, because she likes the short stack. It's called short stack, right?
For what?
You know, like Midna, the appearance of like a small, okay, not a, how do I say this? Not a dwarf. How do I say this without sounding offensive? Mallow does them, oh yeah, a gremlin. Gremlin size, and like, also stacked in the chest area.
Yeah, that's a short stack.
Yeah, okay, short stack.
Don't worry, people, he's learning.
I mean, there's also a couple of other things that Mallow likes about the whole short stack thing, and they are too unsavory for Twitch TOS. And I will not say them here. There we go, okay, so I stopped him from attacking right there. So that's what I need to do.
I'm surprised you don't mention the whole pocket goblin joke.
I'm curious now. Okay, is it on the level of you just saying it looks like a penis, or is it cock? Or like, you thinking that a Mobius strip is the form of a stripper?
No, the opposite.
Is it worse?
Depends on how you look at it.
I think for the sake of the stream, I'd rather not know. Tell me later.
Fair enough. This is hilarious.
Did he attack just now? That's the wrong button. Yeah, he did. Okay. I did not know he can attack while he's down here. Ow.
He's just like, huh, I think I kicked a pebble.
This like does look a lot redder than the other ones. Dang.
Maybe he's pissed off.
I should... No, actually, they're relatively... No, that one does look redder. This one looks a bit more pale. You see that?
Maybe his leg is pissed off.
I'm pretty sure he is pissed off as well. Oh, hold on. But the friend is
like,
in
goddamn.
Artillerist Artificer, so they have a quite a few blast spells and has an Eldritch Cannon, and they can use to either add onto damage or give out temporary hit points every round. That sounds good. I'm legit getting excited on...
So your goblin is basically one-to-one step. I just imagine him being a goblin that carries around a giant explosive barrel.
Just you wait until you hear my character.
Ooh, this should be interesting. Now I'm interested.
Okay, so I don't think I do good justice in describing stuff, so Khajiit, if you want to, tell the audience the goblin that you've helped me create over the past couple of days. Back to what I was saying earlier, though, Jade, with the time. How much did we set the timer for? Like, how many minutes do I need to count?
We set the timer for 15 minutes.
15. Okay, yeah. So that's why I was asking how much is 22 minus 15. Because it was roughly 22 minutes or 23 minutes in the quest timer when I used the Dragonator. How?
Okay, well, we don't have to worry about that because we just need to worry about how much time until we can activate it again.
The good news is that at least he's not attacking the place as much, so I might just survive until the max 30 minutes, so it's nothing to worry about. I probably should also use the bombs at some point. Should use them when he's down, I think. So, would you like to see Shen Gaoren ever come back?
That depends. Are we talking like just straight up return or like a remake? I could reimagine, kind of like what they did like with the other Elder Dragons that have returned so far.
I don't. Well, technically, Shen Gaoren is not an Elder Dragon.
I know he's not technically an Elder Dragon, but I'm like talking like in terms of like you know how like with when monsters like Fatalis, Amatsu, you know how how at the time they were more considered spectacle monsters, but over time in their more recent incarnations, they become these.
Yeah, 1 second, Jade. Wayne, thank you for the follow. How's it going? Yeah, I get what you mean. They reimagined a lot of... We had a lot of... the monsters were reimagined. Well, yeah, I'd hope so that Shen Gaoren would get the same makeup change as... Come in to drop a follow. Now I gotta go back to work. You have a good one, Wayne.
Alright, Wayne.
So, yeah, I hope... I hope they...
Try not to let your work kill you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so now Khajiit wrote this. It might have been skipped. Saphrax is Celestial, Pack of the Tome Warlock. He has a ton of cantrips and has a blast spell with some healing utility. His Warlock patron is also a unicorn. That's me! I'm the prettiest goblin in the whole 7... I don't know what. But yeah, that's my character. I'm a celestial goblin.
A celestial goblin.
Well, unfortunately, I did not stop him from attacking there, but that's okay. Oh, that's not the button I want, game. 60 integrity, that's pretty good. We're down to 15 minutes.
That'd
Okay.
be funny.
What?
I don't think you'd actually do this, but I would just imagine like it turns out like at the end of the campaign, it turns out that the unicorn you were worshipping was actually just a horse that someone had glued a horn on, and your goblin was just too stupid to realize.
Yeah, I guess
But
you
for
could say
some
that,
reason,
and I...
It still worked.
I mean, that might work in, like, Warhammer 40k logic. I don't know the rules behind the world of Dungeons and Dragons, but I know it's not as, I don't know what the word to call. Unliteral?
Function.
Magic is weird, okay?
Magic does shit.
Yeah. It does shit, and it's weird.
God damn it.
Okay, the legs are definitely redder now. I think that's what happens when he's in, like, rage mode. Because the other two legs are not as red.
I am angry. We got about 5 minutes left.
I think I'm gonna go check there when it hits, like, 12.
Okay.
He's gonna go and do the skull attack again. Oh no, he's gonna do the hand attack. Never mind. Darn it. I saw that coming and I said, no, I'll be fine.
Were you fine?
No.
Well, that happens sometimes.
Nice! I stopped him! Okay. Yeah, okay. It looks like the legs can be broken twice.
Oh, that helps.
Maybe I shouldn't have taken the mega potion, but whatever.
You'll be fine.
Okay, now I think it's time for me to go there.
Okay, try it.
So if you were in D&D, Jade, which race and class would you be?
Like, the thing is, I may not know, like, the deeper mechanics, but I have at least thought of the idea of a character.
Let me use the ballista while I'm here.
Like, if anything, like, the character I imagine I want to create is a half-human, half-elf character with the royal background who basically is a warrior.
It's called a half-elf. You don't need half-human, half-elf. It's just half-elf.
Okay, well, that. Well, I figured I didn't know if it'd be half of something else.
Imagine an ant-sized human keep poking your shin until it becomes red. Of course it's angry. Well, see, here's the thing.
Well, yeah, if I had something that size poking at my ankles, I'd be pissed too.
Yeah. You see, here's the thing. The monsters don't recognize us as ant size. To them, we're like the size of a normal Hermitar. Or a Sanitar. This guy's also not specifically trying to fight me, he's just trying to run away. At least that's the working theory.
Well, if you had something to poke at your shin while you're trying to run, you'd not be annoyed?
Yeah. There we go. All his legs are red.
Like,
Now, it should probably be easier to cause him to fall down when I'm hitting the legs. Alright, 10 minutes. We're doing a lot better than last time. I mean, what would you do, Jade, if iron-sized humans were pecking at your shins?
Well, I'd probably step on them, or slap them, or electrocute them.
I'd probably go to take a shower just to get rid of them immediately. Nothing better than using water, you know?
Yeah, but I find the electrocution a lot more satisfying.
I guess.
Like, you know those electric... Like, you know, like those electric fly swatters?
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah, I like using those on whatever flying fucker just happens to be in my range.
You can stop the timer, by the way.
What I usually do is... Oh, okay. What was I saying?
You were talking about a bug zapper. Oh.
Oh, yeah. I just find satisfying to electrocute them. Honestly, that reminds... Like, the paralysis status effect is in this game, correct?
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure that paralysis would not be affecting Shen Gaoren.
You don't know that.
I'm pretty sure... I checked the stats a minute ago, and I think that he is not affected by status effects. Also, I just realized, I don't have my cat here. I'm all alone against Shen Gaoren.
Well, no wonder why it's taking forever. You don't have the extra damage.
I don't think as much... Okay, as much as I love my Bayora, I think she's a girl, I don't know. I don't think that any damage she would have done would help.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Can you say that with 100% certainty?
Yes.
That the damage would not help?
Yes.
Well, then you need to work on your cat.
It's got all the skills it needs. Oh yeah, off stream when I was farming the Shogun Cyanatars, she learned how to do, like, the item steal attack. That we gave her, like, at the end. Ow.
I forgot what it's called, but you used to refer to it as wondering in the new game.
Yeah, yeah, in the new game it's called that. I'll make sure to check that out next time. Ow, come on. Okay, I can go and attack a bit more before I need to heal. No, never mind! I made a mistake. I made a big-ass mistake. I should have healed. This is what happens when you get greedy. Pain. Pain and suffering.
He stepped on you.
Yeah.
You got stepped on.
Yes, I did. Okay. He's gonna hit anyway, so I should not try to make a rush for it. Yeah. Party integrity.
Pretty sure that almost is...
Okay, he's definitely not going to be able to destroy it, because he'd need to attack 2 more times, and we're already below close to, like, just 5 minutes left, so I think I'm good on that apartment.
That's good.
But it is going to cut it pretty close, though. Darn it. Crap.
And it sticks its legs in the wall.
Well, what can you do? It's old Jin. Everything clips.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you need to clip this moment here where I'm talking. I'm talking about clipping.
I'd like to believe that most people watching are smart enough to realize that.
Yeah, but one of my tags is overthinking, so... I make extra precaution, you know?
Maybe I should put a tag on my stream that says underthinking.
You probably should put that, you know, if you wanted to. There we go, that's gonna slow him down.
Like, I just imagine saying, Jesus Christ, why does this thing keep biting me?
I don't think it's bites anymore. This thing feels like it's getting a case of someone nibbling. No, not nibbling. You know what? Now that I think about it, imagine this guy using its, like, big legs, and it runs into, like, a pretty sturdy rock. That's like getting your toe
I don't
hit.
think there's a rock anymore.
There isn't a rock, but I'm pretty sure he feels the pain, like, you know, when you stub your toe into a door.
I guess, but I just imagine this guy, if he were to stomp on a rock, there wouldn't be a rock anymore. It would probably just be a crater with a bunch of pebbles everywhere.
There would be no rock, but Shen Goren's nerve system would hit the gritty and go all wobbly wobbly. And pain. Lots of pain.
It'd be like, he just like start limping. Wait, did they do the, he does the limping, right? He has the limping animation, right?
I don't think he does. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Huh.
Nope, but he does that.
I think I really hit him hard.
Stab him in the face.
No, I want to hit the
Go for
legs.
the
The legs are where I'm doing a lot more damage to him.
But the face always does damage.
Yeah, but what if I can cause him to fall down again? Build up more damage on the legs. This is what I should have done at the beginning. Hey, you want to see a combo, Jade? Watch this. I failed the combo. There we go. Is he gonna...
Oh my god, my face. Speed burst expired.
Yeah. Is he gonna walk away now? Oh, he's walking back. Okay, so now his legs are no longer red? That's weird.
He has recovered his legs.
I think he just took like a big dose of damage, so now he's recovering. The good news is that he's definitely... Oh, okay, no, never mind. His leg's gonna be broken again. So I guess there's a threshold for every leg being broken, or how many times you break them. Okay. I'm not taking the chances. Let me heal up. Let me also sharpen, because I'm pretty sure my sharpness is taking quite the beating from all this usage of stamina. Damn it.
He's just like, I do not care.
There we go. Here's the combo. Okay, I don't need to worry about anything. Even if he does get one attack in, he's not going to destroy the integrity to, like, 0. This leg is going to move. There we go. Heart blasting. Or slashing. Nice.
Ah, my foot! Ah, my other foot!
Ah, my toe.
He doesn't have no toes. He just have stub.
I don't know. I like the graphic looks like a little bit of a. Looks like he's walking on his tippy toes, you know.
It looks like a knuckle.
That's probably what it is. Okay, I'm not even giving him the chance to attack.
Don't. You do not deserve a chance.
Oh, this is going much better than last time. I missed. And here's the combo! When you do the twirl, you can instantly activate demon mode. Saves you like
Nice.
0.5 seconds of animation. Ow.
And yet you still get kicked around like a rag doll.
Victory!
So 1.5 seconds. Hell yeah, you repelled him.
Yep.
He's like, I'm done. You know what? I'm done with this. I'm gonna go stomp that other village.
Okay, the director said cut, Shen Gaoren. You can go home now. Shen Gaoren! Okay. It'd be some shit if, like, that hit and it's like, quest failed because the integrity went to 0. It's like, victory! No, this town destroyed.
He's like, I'm tired. I'm gonna take a sleep.
Hey, Lao-Shan Lung. Good to see you again.
Oh, hey, we have something else to kill over here.
That will probably be in high rank. There we go, he's going away. Goodbye, Shen Gaoren. Here, let me give you a goodbye. We'll go back to killing you eventually when we have better gear. For now, you get to live. With your extremely painted shins. Oh hey, we get Lao-Shan Lunhorn.
I'm sure that he'll...
Because of the giant skull on his back. Gaoren Spine, Gaoren Shell, Gaoren Pincer, and Gaoren Claw.
I wonder how those would taste.
No clue. They'd be probably very meaty. And now we have a lot of people to talk to in the village, because of course we do. Hello there! Work has been going well for you, has it not? If so, I'm proud that you've come to fame as a hunter in Poke Village. I recently received a Poke ticket from the village chief for you. I'm glad that I'm someone you can trust. Anyways, take a look when you have the time.
I just imagine he was about to just run away with the ticket before you showed up. It's like, if he doesn't come back alive, I can just buy. Oh, hey, Hunter, you're back and you're alive. Oh, I have this ticket for you. Definitely wasn't gonna try to steal it.
What is he gonna do with it? He's not a hunter. Also, we've got some new stuff here. Mining Spot 2 and Insect Spot 2. I apologize. Lady, are you selling any good cat cooks? No, you're not. What is this? This is really bad. Oh, okay, never mind. Only that guy had to talk to me. But, these two now are having to talk. Ah, our hunter has returned. It seems you had no trouble slaying that Shen Gaoren. You received an official reward of thanks from the town. You should take it over to the crafting shop. As strong as you've become, it seems like my small requests are a waste of your abilities. You should try to take the high-level quests found at the Gathering Hall. As a hunter, it is important to keep aiming higher. Also, I'd like to introduce you to the feline to my right, Neckhot. You two should talk. Once you've become stronger, you should be able to help her. Keep reaching for new heights. You are the hunter of Poke Village, after all. Elder, thank you received.
Why does that cat look like it's wearing a... Why does that cat look like it's wearing a lampshade?
I'm pretty sure that's just like a coat. Given to the one who saved town from fear. A recipe is on the back. So now I believe,
okay,
yeah.
You should probably go see a doctor, because I think your sense of humor is broken.
Oh, hey, look! Now we can just kill now we can just fight Lao-Shan Lung. No fanfare, no nothing.
Oh, yay!
But I don't think we're gonna do that just yet. We have an Elder Dragon to kill before. So, you're the hunter of this village, are you? Oh, I see that you've quite advanced. I hate to be a terrible bother. However, I have a request I wish to make of you. I hope you would be so kind as to show me your strength. I don't wish to make a big fuss about it, but I have been on the lookout for a strong hunter, yeah? I mean, yes. Ah, but you don't have to take on the job right now. Feel free to come back and speak with me when you're ready. What? You wish to handle one of my quests, do you? Very well. Choose a level quest. Oh, you're just giving me an urgent before I start high rank. I believe you should be able to fulfill one of these quests. Special request? Oh! This is the... Alright, so... This is where Freedom Unite separates the other games. Special request, Hypnocatrice in the Great Forest.
Oh!
Selfish, mantled girl. I told my mother that I wanted a hat adorned with a Hypnocatrice tail feather, but she got mad and said I was being selfish. Therefore, this request is a secret request. You must tell no one, okay? So, for those who don't know, Hypnocatrice was a monster that was exclusively made for Frontier. But it showed up here in this game, including another monster we'll see later that are technically Frontier exclusive. But that subject is no longer true since, you know, Frontier is discontinued. What did you want to say, Jake?
Well, I mean, we do have... I don't remember. I forgot about that.
Sorry.
I was saying, it's no longer the only Frontier monster that made it back into the original series.
True. But up until, like...
monsters have made their way.
Right. Up until World, though, Lavasioth, which was a monster we'll see later, and Hypnocatrice were the only two monsters we'd see in mainline thanks to Freedom Unite. Lavasioth did also show up later again in Generations, but not Hypnocatrice. Poor bird.
Yeah, he has net to make a return. Sucks to be him.
Which is fine, I don't really care for Hypnocatrice, but eh.
Yeah, don't worry, we got... Look at the bright side. We got big Tar Dragon returning.
Oh yeah. No spoilers on that, but I'm sure people already know that there's a big fan favorite from for you that's coming back.
Look, if you saw the trailer or if you have been on any social media that has Monster Hunter, you already know that Gormazios is coming back.
Gogmaz.
There's no spoilers. There's no spoilers. You're just a moron.
I take offense to that. I don't watch YouTube. Or at least I'm not as... Okay, I say I'm not chronically online, but that's a lie. I'm just trying to steer clear of anything Wilds related because I don't have the game yet. But I am excited to finally fight him again.
In the know.
Yeah, I've heard stuff about it.
Still be in the know and not play.
Yeah, that's why I told you That's why I told you I already knew that, like... Okay, what the heck is going on here? Oh, I didn't plant anything! I'm a big doo-doo. I didn't realize I hadn't planted anything. I put, like... I used the worms and dung, but I did not plant anything. Wow.
Well, how do you expect something to grow if you don't plant it?
Well, I thought the fertilization would yield something, but it yielded nothing.
I just imagine you taking out a potted plant, like just putting a bunch of soil in it, and then watering it every day and wondering why nothing's not growing.
And the felines just wondering there.
Grow.
You know, Meowster, I don't think fecal matter can grow. You gotta put some plants to give it love.
Well, enough. Depending on what you put in it, you could hit mushrooms.
Not here. This is for, like, plants. The mushroom is over here, by the mushroom tree.
God damn, you are dense.
What?
Me joke. Me being funny.
Yeah, I know you are trying to do the funny, and guess what? I'm the straight man in this situation, and so I am counteracting your funny jokes with haha. I'm logical.
There's straight, and then there's fucking dense.
That's your second per stream. I'm not dense. If anyone's dense, that's you. No offense.
I can at least be dense in a funny way.
Sometimes. You tend to be dense in the opposite direction, but oh well. Alright. Let's take some Kirin cheese and what other combination? Dragon Tail.
Interesting combination. Let's see how that works.
It's a bold strategy, Jade. Let's see if it pays me off. Oh.
Or if it poisons you.
Could poison me. I did run into the problem of combining Kirin cheese with heavenly bread, and it reduced my HP. Thankfully, this one was good. Ooh, Feline Great Break and Super Carver.
Ooh.
And I also increased my health and stamina, my defense and stamina. Didn't increase my stamina by a lot.
I might remember that recipe. We gotta remember that recipe for later.
Yeah. I think, though, that the chance for things to succeed is if you have a high level in... If the feline has a high level in, level info. Yeah. But most of my cats, I don't think, have a high in level info, so it's... Alright, Granny, what are you selling? Are you selling ivy by any chance? No, you're not. You're selling sleep herbs. But I don't need those. I would like more hot peppers.
Ooh, she got farcasters too.
Yeah, I'll buy 2 of them. Alright, did I take everything I needed? Potions, douches, drugs, cold drink, psycho serum just in case. Alright, the next monster we're gonna fight, before we head to high rank, we're gonna fight Lao-Shan and also Teostra. But there's something I wanted to check first. Also, since we killed Shen Gaoren.
If I remember, Teostra doesn't have explosives in this game, correct?
No, but he does do fire. Ooh, flaming pear. Is this? Oh yeah, these are the.
I love the flaming pear.
These are the Lao-Shan
dual
blades. Okay, so now that we have Lao-Shan, I should
know.
try to get these as soon as possible.
I know those are always fun blades to use.
Let's see. Do I have any armor I can make? Ooh, I think this is... Oh, this is the Shen Gaoren one. Let's see. What does Shen Gaoren give? Guard, and Fate, and Quake Res. Well, if I was using Lance, this would be a pretty good armor to use it on.
Too bad no one uses Lance.
Well, I'm not using Lance.
Oh, I use Lance. Then again, I use Lance mostly because Insect Glaive is kind of been broken. And not indeed broken powerful, I mean broken as in disabled.
What? It's not good again in Wilds?
Well, as happy as I am to know that they at least put back the aerial attack, the basic power. You know how traditionally when you get red extract, your attack speed goes up and you start doing different combos?
That's gone?
Yep, that is gone.
What the crap? What? Can you at least do anything unique with Insect Glaive? Does it have, like, good combos?
I mean, it has... The basic combos are decent, but it feels your attacks feel so much more sluggish. Like, you can't, like, do a lock-on to really do anything.
I'll have to see that for myself to see how badly it's done, but... Oh, man. Well, I guess this is... I guess it's more reason to pick up other weapons and not use Insect Glaive.
Yeah, that's why I've currently been using bow and lance more often.
Well, bow is an easy weapon, and lance is probably also easy. You just don't need to worry about anything when it comes to taking damage. In that case, I might not pick up lance when I play Wilds, I don't know. I'm more tempted to use dual blades, but I hear the dual blades are whack-ass in terms of, like, broken as all hell in Wilds.
I wouldn't say that. All I could say is that if you know what you're doing, you will do a lot.
Well, that'll be interesting to see. Okay, I did want to check something. Since I got those Lao-Shan horns, I believe if I take...
The biggest thing is you have to learn how to do perfect dodges. If you know how to do perfect dodges, you will do excellent.
Okay, so it's not with the Lao-Shan it's not with the Lao-Shan horn. It might be the claw I need. Well, we'll check with that later. Oh wait, one more thing I wanted to do. Let me quickly check. What's the best weapon to use against Teostra?
Teostra. If I remember correctly, it's dragon and either... I can't remember if it was water or... I know in the later games it's water because blast. But maybe it was frost back then?
So dragon is specifically... His face is weak to dragon?
Yeah, I mean, anything you smack in the face with something that's weak too.
Well, specifically you need dragon to blow break his horns.
Horns.
But I think water will at least deal some decent damage. And the good news is, I have a good water attribute weapon. It does less physical damage overall, but it should be good.
How much is the water damage?
Water damage is roughly at 190.
Okay, that definitely balances it.
Look, for what it's worth, we're not killing the Teostra, but we are at least. I want to see how effective it is with the element damage compared to just dealing physical. Alright. Emperor of Flame. I have an earnest request of you. I want you to fight the Elder Fire Dragon we cornered in the volcanic belt. Weaken it with your repeated counterattacks, and then finally slay the beast. Alright. And before I forget, because I always do this for every monster... Teostra. A brutal male Elder Dragon with breath of flame and expert control over fire. Its vile temperament means anyone who approaches is subject to fire and brimstone. Known to attack towns, the guild keeps tabs on its movements.
You ever notice this is one of the few Elder Dragons that they specifically say male?
Well, yeah, they also specifically say that Lunestra is female. A brutal female.
And he ruined the setup for the joke.
What was the joke then?
The joke is I was setting up to talk about Lunestra.
We already brought it up when I fought Lunestra like a couple of streams back, Jade. And my inventory is full, apparently. Great. I don't know why they gave me an immunizer. Immunizer? Look, if you want the joke to stick, you're gonna have to be faster than that.
I'm going fast, it's gonna go over your head.
Well, what's better? Going over my head or going through my head?
So far, with the way things are going through your head is becoming a funner option.
Alright. So I'm doing the job. I'm doing the job for you then. I'm making things not work and stick.
I'm gonna make something stick. Specifically something sharp.
I don't think that's how it sticks. Maybe something that makes impact? Or stays?
Anything
or bleeds.
sticks if you shove it hard enough.
I'm pretty sure that if you stick something hard into something, it hangs, not sticks. And there he is, the Emperor of Flames himself, the big Chimera Simba, Teostra.
He's doing his teeth snapping.
Oh yeah.
He just has a fire beam compared to his flame tornado.
Thank God he doesn't have a flame tornado in this game. But he does have a flame guard, as you can clearly see there.
Wait. There it is.
Dun, 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 dun.
Teostra's music is still one of my favorites.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can't poison him early on to make so that his flame guard will disappear for a little bit. Ow! Oh, great, here comes the leapfrogs. Crap. Oh, okay. Turn around. There we go. And now he's poisoned. Okay, I don't want to be next to him. Because he will do that. Thankfully, he does not have a big of a range with this fire breath.
Yep.
And the poison
and he
effects
doesn't have a circle of explosives.
Well, no, he just did that, Jade. It was just, like, really close to him. There, he's doing it again. See?
Oh.
And he's doing it again. Ow.
Well, at least he doesn't have...
At least he doesn't have what, Jade? Fire? Brimstone? Hell? Almost jumping on me?
I was gonna say Blast Blight.
No, thankfully this game does not have Blast Blight, so you don't need to worry.
Yep. No Blast Blight. Yet.
Yet. Okay, I'm not taking your crap.
The slime, the blast slime is basically broken.
Well, we're not due for that thing until the next game. If we can ever, like, play Try or 3 Ultimate. That's kind of the weirdest thing I have with, like, Blast Element or Slime. It was called Slime in 3 Ultimate, it was really broken. Then they changed it to Slime Blast, I think, in 4. And then they finally changed it to Blast.
In 4 Ultimate, it was when it just changed to Blast Element, because they started giving it to other monsters. Teostra included.
I don't think it was just straight up called Blast, though, in 4. It took
It's called Blast Blight.
Oh yeah, Blast Blight. Then they changed it to just straight up Blast in Generations, I think.
No, it was still called Blast Blight.
No, not the blight. It's not the blight itself. I'm talking about the element.
The element.
Yeah, the weapon element, blast. Well, no, it was not called just Blast before. I don't remember what it was called.
When first introduced, it was called Slime Element.
Yeah, because only Bracky had
it. And in 4
it.
Ultimate, it was referred to Blast. Yeah, and then when they started giving it to other monsters, it was then turned into the Blast Element.
I specifically remember seeing that it was not just called Blast or well, the Blight. Darn it! If you want, you can go check, like, no, don't do that. He's in rage mode, which means those things are... That's the longer beam. Uh-oh. Oof. Superman dive saved me. Anyway, what I wanted to say was, you can go ahead and check in 4 what they call the element. But I'm pretty sure it was not just called Blast in 4.
Okay. Let's see, what do we got here?
Why are you like this, Teostra? God, this Flame Guard is so annoying. Look how much damage it's doing to me. And I can't get rid of it unless I have, like, a dragon weapon or... I poison him, I think. I can only hope that on the off chance... Uh-oh. I can only hope on the off chance that maybe Feora can land a poison. It will get rid of his Fire Guard for a little bit. Well, that's just being wishful thinking.
Nope. Everything refers to it just as the Blast Element.
Well, then I think it was the affliction itself that was different.
Nope. The only the icon itself has changed, but the name has pretty much remained the same.
I could have sworn it was changed to Blast Slime. Or Slime Blast.
Nope. Maybe between Try and Try Ultimate there was a change, but as far as I can tell, from 4 Ultimate onwards, it's been referred to as Blast.
What do you mean Try? Bracky didn't exist in original Try.
Well, there you go then.
There was no slime or blast element in try. It was 3 ultimate that introduced it. There was like a... Okay.
Then there's
oh!
That means, yeah, then there is no change, because there was nothing else.
I'll check after this quest.
Go ahead, it's not going to change anything. I just looked it up myself. There was no change. It's always been referred to as blast.
Are you checking, like, searching was there a change, or are you checking the wikis and what they call it?
I'm checking the wikis, official pages about it. Everything just says blast.
Yeah. Maybe I have a bad memory, I don't know.
Well, it's fine. Sometimes our memories are not always right. Sometimes our memories are a little screwy. But as far as that, officially, from everything I could see, it was referred to simply as blast. No other name, no additional title, just blast.
Oh! That was close. Oh, how did that not hit me?
Luck.
Well, it's certainly causing him to get staggered a lot. Oh, crap. My sharpness went down. Oh! No! Why'd you do that? Teostra, you jackass! Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away.
You might want to run.
Yeah, I want to do that. I should not have done the Superman dive. Oh, God!
No worries, you're good.
Seeing a monster charge at you is scary.
Well, yeah, you see anything big with teeth charge at you is kind of scary.
Where is he?
Even IRL. Think about it. Lions, tigers, hippos. You see any of those things charge at you, you should run.
I don't think running away from, like, a charging lion or a leopard is going to do you any good.
It gives you false hope.
I'd rather survive by trying to find a hiding spot. Which is probably also unlikely, but...
Oh yeah, that's definitely better.
Oh yeah, sure, false hope. To who, Jade? The audience that's watching me? Is my life like the Truman Show, where it's all just a big stage?
Well, if it was me and you, there is a good chance I'm going to kick your legs out and make a run for it.
You... bitch. What the crap? Look, I know I'm fat. I know I'm fat, and so the beast is likely to go and eat me. But why? If you're, like, thinner, you could probably run further than I would, distract it, so we both have a better chance of surviving. Ow. I knew that was going to hit me, but I wanted to...
But I would have an even better chance of surviving by kicking your legs out and running.
Well, you're just immoral then. You just throw me under the bus and let me die. What the crap?
Look, I'm just saying, if for some hypothetical reason the two of us were together and there just happened to be a lion coming after us, I'm going to prioritize my own ass.
Well, in that case, I'm not going to the zoo with you ever, or to the... to the...
Savannah?
Yeah. Not that I ever wanted to go to Savannah, but...
Fair enough. That is fair.
Maybe I'll just take Amber with us as well, just to make sure you wouldn't do that dick thing.
Wow, you have faith that Amber would not try to screw us over, too.
I mean, Amber could just as easily fight off the monster, you know? I mean, the lion or leopard. Amber would do that too, by the way. Ow.
Yeah, she would be the type of person to just try to go after it.
Which I mean,
in that case, I wouldn't need to because we just let Amber attack it.
Yeah, you know, if Amber was with us, you wouldn't have to try to throw me under the bus and let me die like it's a survival horror movie. I mean, survival horror, like it's a horror movie. I mean, I know in horror movies the first two screw you, Teostra. The two people that always die is the black person and the fat person. And it's not being racist to people, it's just a common trope that the black guy dies first. Unless you're watching
No. That it goes to stupid blonde girl, then the black guy, then the fat guy. So technically you would be the third one to die.
I think the blonde girl is usually on the lower end list. It's mostly the black guy and fat guy. The blonde girl dies like either second or third, but never first.
Blonde usually always goes first. They're usually the setup.
The only movie I can think of where that's the case would be Scream. But that's because... But Scream is more like...
Oh yeah, because that's the origin of most horror movies.
No.
Scream, a classic.
Scream is made by the guy who made Nightmare on Elm Street. It like riffs on the horror tropes, but also does them really good.
Well, yeah, that's why I said it's a classic.
You could call it a classic. You can't say it was one of the first.
I didn't say it was a first, I said it was a classic.
You said a classic now. Whatever. Now I'm trying to wonder what's the very first slasher movie. I think a lot of people point to it being, Actually, if I think about it real hard, the first slasher would probably be, Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho.
Maybe.
I'll have to check that. It's either Psycho or... Friday the 13th? Why? Why was I knocked by the blunt to hit right into the flamethrower? Whatever. I guess I should have just conquered my fear and attacked the face rather than trying to go for anything else. Now the flame guard is no longer a thing. Unfortunately, because I don't have Dragon Element, I cannot break Teostra's face. You might be thinking, oh, you just don't have enough damage. Nope. It was not until Monster Hunter 4 and 4U that they decided to change the whole how part breaks work. In Monster Hunter DOS and up until Freedom Unite, you needed Dragon Element to break Teostra and Lunestra's face. Oh, I dodge rolled the jump.
Yeah. More of a reason why 4 is superior.
Well, 4U just made a lot of things much more convenient. It wasn't like there weren't bullshit stuff, though, there.
Oh, no, there was bullshit stuff. It's just a lot less bullshitty.
Yeah. I still stand that 4U would be the best spot for you to start if you ever wanted to play old gen. Generation, I think, is much more accessible. But me personally, I would recommend try Ultimate as, like, if you really want to go far, but not play, like, Freedom Unite levels of territory far back.
Well, if you ever do if you ever play Generations Ultimate, I will happily crack open my copy.
I'll have to pay Nintendo a monthly fee for subscription.
Yeah, true.
Although then again, it's only a yearly pay is not that expensive, but
it's like $60 for a year.
Yeah.
I think, or is it less? Because I get the one with the expansion packs.
I think it's $40 if it's just online and not the virtual console, or like NSO.
I think so. Like I said, that since I pay for the yearly pack because I usually find it cheaper. Hell, it is cheaper to pay yearly than monthly.
Ooh, I got lucky. I am not going to be so lucky now. Oh, I did get lucky again. I'm not taking my chances a third time. Yeah. Are you gonna jump? Yes, you're gonna jump. Well, surprisingly, using an element against a monster that's weak to it is turning out to be pretty good. Who knew?
Ha!
It's like this is one. It's like this is one of the. Yeah, but it's also like this is one of the weapons that really benefits from using elements. Weapons with fast attacks.
Using water against fire. Who'd have thunk it? Oh yeah, me.
Although I'm pretty sure that, like, maybe I'm having a memory problem again, but I used to remember that it was either Teostra, Lunestra, and World that were weaker to ice more than water.
It was Teostra.
It was Teostra that was weak to ice than Lunestra?
Because Lunestra didn't show up until what's it
the
called?
title update.
Called
Title update 5.
Yeah, it's a title update. Yeah, and it was weak, and its weakness was water because it had more because Teostra was had become more blast at the time than fire. So ice was weak to blast.
I never noticed that distinction when I first played World. Although, to be perfectly honest, Teostra does a lot more blast and Sunbreak and Rise than it did in World. In World, it felt like it was in the middle ground between a lot of fire and explosives.
It does have that middle ground, but But if you do notice, a lot of its like attacks, like you would see, like traditional attacks do have a tendency to apply a lot more blast blight, like his tornado breath, his death, and when he rages, he does that powder thing. It has a higher chance of applying blast too.
What also does those blast clouds? You keep saying tornado, Rat. Are you talking about the flamethrower he's doing?
Yeah, because with the more clarity and better graphics, it literally looks like a flame tornado rather than just a flame beam.
It's just flame breath, but I don't really like. I understand you're seeing the swirls, but I just think of it as a flame breath. Just because it has swirls doesn't mean it's a tornado. You're thinking tornado, I'm thinking like the blast of tornado that like Kushala Daora does.
Yeah, I do like the fact that if those two fight each other, you can accidentally get flame tornadoes.
Well, not just those, not specifically if Teostra and Kushala are Turf War. If you're fighting Kushala in like the fire areas of the the Elder's Recess, the tornadoes will be affected by the lava magma around and turn into like fire tornadoes.
Yeah.
It's a good thing that when you're fighting Behemoth, those tornadoes he spawns, which I don't remember their specific name, but they don't get that effect. Because if they did, hoo boy, that would be really annoying. Even more annoying than he already is. Ugh. Okay, let's see. I think 20 minutes? Okay. 4 and less than 5 more minutes, and he should leave if it's not repelled. I probably could focus on the tail in here instead of the face. But I am doing the best damage on the face, even if I'm not breaking it.
Well, the face is usually a weak point for most things.
Yeah. And it's also breaking his flame guard when he ever has it. And I also get him a knockdown, so, you know, there's a plus for that. Ow. But what it's worth, he's at least not doing a lot of damage to me. I have decent protection in fire and a lot of defense overall.
Yeah.
I knew that was gonna happen, but I got greedy. No, you jackass! Well, just because I got greedy once, I like to be a big bag of dirt.
I think the word you're looking for is shit.
Or dick. Bag of dicks. I mean, you say shit bag, not bag of shit. Well, what is it, Jade?
What is what?
You were like... never mind.
Fair enough. I think it's healing in the lava.
No, it's not.
I just find the fact the cat runs after it like fuck this lava, I'm still going after it.
I don't think Feora cares. Which I don't know if I should be worried for or glad that Feora has no self-preservation. Minus when the times it dies and goes to refill its health somewhere. I assume that when the cats go underground, they're back at base healing. But who knows? Maybe they're just going at like a special sauna for felines that are specifically hunter felines or something. Ow.
I just imagine she just climbs up a cliff with a drink and just watches you get your butt kicked for a couple minutes.
So seeing me suffer lets her health regen? Ow.
That sounds about right.
Uh-oh. Superman dog save me! Okay, I was far enough away. Okay, I should be far enough away again. But just in case. Dun, dun. Da 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 da.
If it isn't obvious enough, Teostra's theme is one of my favorites in Monster Hunter.
Oh yeah, it's a bop. I think it's the one theme that was always good. It got even better in World and got better in Rise and Sunbreak.
Yeah. But you can't go wrong with something that perfected.
Yeah. Which is why they just, in World, they added it like this choir. And in Rise and Sunbreak, they added a lot of bongos. And just straight up burned him into the Sultan of flames. Let's see, am I going to be able to use a flash bomb on him? Turn around, Teostra. Nope, never mind. Ow. Alright, he should be leaving soon. If I've done enough damage to him.
We'll wait to find out.
I knew that was going to happen, but I got greedy. Oh, you cheeky cat. I don't know why I'm calling him a cat. He's more of a lion. Actually, no. Lions are pretty close to the family of cats. Speed burst expired. Oh, there we go. Easily. And now we actually see the cutscene.
He's like, fuck off, I'm done with you.
Yeah, but now that we have Tab, I don't think we're done with him. We're gonna go straight to fight him again. Because why not?
And then we kill him.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, we will. We definitely will. Definitely. 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 Right, Jade?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, I should have sold the teeth. That's what I should have done.
Huh?
Nothing. Never mind.
Okay.
Don't mind me.
I will not. Alright, Elder Dragon Bone and Fire Dragon Scales.
Okay, now I'm just imagining someone. Actually, I probably should get some context in case someone sees this bond and not understand. For those of you that don't know, while he is playing, in order to keep my mind focused and occupied, I am playing Breath of the Wild. So I'm talking about bokoblin teeth, not human teeth.
Yeah. I think everyone realized that earlier today when we were talking about Zelda. And
No, just gotta
nothing of
clarify,
interest.
you never know.
Yeah, well. I just asked you to make sure that
Some people are
the sound
weird
of
and
the...
some people are stupid.
Yeah. I just asked you if you can make sure that your sound does not play while we're streaming, so it does not distract anyone. And so far it's not, so that's good. Yeah, thank you. Okay. I don't need this. Let's take some more potions and more mega potions. Wow, I'm already down to like... time to combine more potions with honey. I got 42 honey. Wow, okay. So as you can see, the farm is giving me a lot of honey for what it's worth.
Yee.
Okay. Take one of these. Take another one of these. I'm gonna combine some of my catalysts with the seeds. Okay, there we go. Hey, if you can, could you quickly check if the sound is coming through on stream fine?
Okay, 1 sec. Just gotta...
Like, if the game sound...
Well, first to me.
Yeah, okay, just mute me on Discord. Or mute the share screen.
I mute the video.
Just make sure... Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna keep talking, so ignore that. I just wanted to ask you to make sure...
Actually, you know what?
Yeah?
It'd probably be better if I check it on my phone. Hang on, I'm just gonna mute my mic real quick.
What I'm trying to do is make sure that, don't like, interrupt me, or... Actually, just wait until you're done checking. What I was wanting to ask you is if you can check if, like, the game's audio, my audio, and your audio is all coming through. At, like, relatively decent values and all that. All that swank jazz. I don't know why did I say swank jazz. I don't know what swank jazz sounds like.
Okay, from what I can tell, it seems to all be coming through good.
Okay, thanks. So I'm curious, at what point are you in Breath of the Wild? Like, what have you done, what have you not done, what are you trying to do?
Oh, I had just reset it for stream. So I am at the very beginning still.
Okay, you have your own save file then, right?
Multiple save files. Because I'm the only one who's using my Switch.
I mean, separate from the stream that you're using. Which, by the way, hold on a second. Since we're bringing it up, if you guys ever want to catch Jade Zero herself, there's your chance.
Yes, I am playing, frankly against my will, Resident Evil.
Come on, Jade, you know it's fun. You're having fun.
For you?
Well, you're gonna see me suffer next week, so you know it's not all sunshine and rainbows for me.
You have fun with that, but and if you're gonna be with Fireside.
Oh, I will. You'll see that. We'll see how well I'm performing compared to you and Mika.
Well, let's see. I somehow beat it before Mika.
I think Mika's like is at the final boss, from last I heard. At least that's what Fireside said, so I don't know. No, wait, no. I think Mika did say that she is at the final boss as well. Anyway, Jade is playing Resident Evil and also playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Among other things.
What, did I really not unlock? Oh, there we go. Kaiser Vambraces. What do these things give? Expert in Fatigue. Ooh. I think Fatigue is... Actually, I don't know what Fatigue does. I don't remember what this skill is. It's probably a skill I should know. Maybe it's Hunger Res?
If I remember, Fatigue it was either hunger or stamina reduction.
Something tells me it's stamina reduction, because I think there is already, like, a hunger reduction that I saw called something else. Alright, let's see here. Uh-oh, we don't have Kirin cheese. What should I take?
Well, we should start off with the big meat.
Alright, big meat. And?
Let's go with the... Ooh, the truffles is always funny. I mean, good
King
for you.
Truffle. I don't trust this, but what's the worst that can happen?
Poisoning.
Does the King Truffle actually
Or getting
poison
drunk. It depends what it's mixed with.
What happens when you mix it with big meat?
We're about to find out.
Bold yet sensitive flavor. Health increase, attack strength increase. Okay. I guess I was worried for nothing. Oh my god, 140 health. Okay, for once, it turned out fine. Nice. I'm running low a bit on research. Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay, well, mistake. I'm running a bit low on resources when it comes to, like, raw meat and other stuff. I think after this stream, and in the intervening time I have, I will farm some basic-ass resources here and there. Alright, so Lao-Shan Lung is still here, and then we should... There we go. A sun with fangs.
Yeah, because in fact you could hear in the it's roaring in the background.
Roaring.
You're like, bitch, I'm still alive!
Oh yeah, but instead of being in the volcano, it's in the desert now, because of course it would be. A sun with fangs, Wyverian pioneer. While in the secluded desert village, I spotted an elder dragon with red scales. While I do know some hunters, it would be wrong to make this request of them. So it's up to you. What, are those hunters on like a vacation, holiday or something? Why am I the one that's like roped into doing this?
Because you're the lucky sucker, I mean, in Hunter.
Well, I'm getting paid, so you know it's not that bad.
True, true.
That, and I've already, like, smacked some sense into this Teostra, so... How bad could it be?
Very. It could be very bad.
I guess. Anyway, I have no idea where the Teostra is, so... Wait, hold on. It's not up here. Okay. Psycho Serum time! It's going to Area 6, I think. Yep, Area 6. Time to take the shortcut. But also, let me take the rations. Because I want to have max stamina. Let's have the cold drink ready. I'm so glad I know about this shortcut, otherwise it would be so annoying walking around all this map.
Yes.
And there's the big guy himself. You know something I'm at least glad that they make more apparent in the new games. When you fight Elder Dragons, there are no small monsters around.
Yeah, in World, they don't really care.
Well, no, small monsters don't exist around when Elder Dragons are around. And there's also, like, a visual indicator.
Oh no, they're still there.
Not all the time. Maybe
They're just not usually in the same area. Usually once the Elder Dragon enters, then everything flees.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And, like, depending on the Elder Dragon, the weather changes. Like, Teostra in a desert causes there to be, like, a haze. Kushala causes the ancient forest to have, like, a storm of some kind. Ow.
Never really noticed any of that.
How did you never notice it? At least in the ancient forest. Ow.
Well, mainly because I was too focused on stabbing the fucker.
Okay, well, at least in the desert, you can definitely, when you fight Teostra and Lunestra, you can definitely tell that there's, like, some sort of sandstorm going on.
I very rarely fight them in the desert, and it's less necessary. And even then I kind of don't focus on it, because I'm usually in the air.
Have you never done, like... If you're in the air, you'd see it a lot more clear. Have you never done the double quest of them to get its Temporal Mantle?
Yes, I did. After that, I never touched the gun. That quest was bullshit, especially when they did their freaking supernova attack.
Oh yeah, their bond attack. That's a big case of time to use the Forecaster! There we go. This is the spot I was trying to be in. Crap. Don't jump. Okay, you charged, so you didn't jump, but What you did was worse. There we go. Why? Why do you gotta do a 0-frame charge? Why? No, 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 no!
Night-night.
Why did it walk forward? I clicked back. Well, there goes my buffs. And there goes my extra damn in my health. And also my kitchen. No, I didn't activate any kitchen skills.
Unfortunate.
I don't think it would have been that necessary. Alright, next time I'm losing a lot of HP, I know what I'm doing. I'm eating a max potion.
Yeah.
I didn't take any max potions with me! I only have ancient potion. Ah. Well, if I'm dying, I'm using this. I hate myself sometimes. I really do.
Well, let's see if you live.
Maybe I'm lucky and this guy dies in like 10 minutes. I'm taking a risk. It was not worth it. I'm not taking the risk this time, wait. Okay. I didn't take the risk. Good. I saw you were gonna jump. I foresaw it. Are you gonna jump again? No, you're gonna jump backwards.
Now get your butt over here.
Oh, he's showing me my butt now. I mean, his butt. Not taking the risk. That was close to hit me. Oh, I forgot to show my... Oh no, I think I can do it here. No? Okay, never mind. I can't show my cat's skills. I'll make sure to do that after this one. As I forgot to mention that, like, Feora learned the whole thing. And the occasion she hits a monster, she will steal something from him. I don't think she can do that to Elder Dragons, though. Unfortunately.
Imagine she did that and she stole like an Elder Dragon gem.
I think Elder Dragon gems are only in high rank or G rank.
Fair enough. Like, I remember the one time my cat was able to do that.
I don't know how effective the steal is in this game. Maybe it's some hidden... Maybe it's a hidden gem. I thought it was...
You have the same level of humor as my grandma.
I thought it was funny. Don't you like your grandma?
I like my grandma, but she had the same... But at the same time, her humor is the same level of knock-knock jokes.
What's wrong with knock-knock jokes?
Well, it depends on how well you're able to set up nowadays.
Why? Because people always social distance and no one knocks on the doors?
No, because they're just so old they're not funny anymore.
I guess. What do you consider a joke that's old and not funny? And that's not supposed to be like a racist joke, I mean. Because those are not funny anymore, because they're racist.
Well, I like self-deprecating humor, so I don't mind a certain, like, racist jokes, depending on who's telling it and how funny it actually is.
If it's self-deprecating, then it's on yourself. I don't think it can be racist unless you're telling it to yourself. If someone is in the same situation as you, then at least you can explain to them, no, I'm saying it in earnest about myself, not you. I mean, more of the...
You have to explain it's a joke and it's not a joke.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm more referring to the really offensive jokes that people used to make that we don't make anymore. Like, really sexist jokes, or jokes about certain minorities or something. Why, Teostra? Why? Why'd you have to zero frame charge? Why? Anyway, do you have a joke that's old and not funny to you anymore?
Kinda hard to tell.
And what's a joke that your grandma told you that was technically old and not funny? Or you didn't find funny?
She doesn't have any jokes at all.
Then why'd you say...
She wouldn't know a good joke.
Yeah, she wouldn't know a good joke if what? If it
She wouldn't know a good joke if it bit her in the ass.
Then why'd you say that my humor is on the level as your grandma?
You know, when I have to explain a joke, it's no longer funny.
I thought you were being serious and not saying a joke. But you know, you could be saying the truth and also tell a joke.
Yeah, but the moment you start questioning it, then you lose the funny.
Well, a smart comedian would turn the question into a joke in and of itself. To laugh at the person's simplicity, or the naivety of the joke, or whatever. Anyway, what we've concluded is you're not a good comedian, Jade. Entertainer, yes. Comedian, maybe
I'm
not.
a decent comedian. I usually just have better material to work with.
Is my material that dry to you? Here, I'm gonna drink some water, so I'm not as dry.
You don't need. If you're trying to hydrate with that, you're gonna need like you don't need a fucking bottle. You need a fucking tank.
That's your 4. A tank. I don't think I can consume a wait, how many gallons are we talking?
No, I'm not talking about drinking it. We need to throw you fucking in it.
So I'm just gonna swim in a tank of water? Just give me a pool of water.
Hopefully that will rehydrate your humor.
Just put me in a pool of water. Why a tank of water?
Because your humor is so dry, you're probably going to absorb it all.
Wait, hold on. You're expecting me to... Are you expecting me to shove in all the water like I'm Kirby? Like... It's like...
No, I'm not like Kirby. I imagine you more like SpongeBob.
Oh, so I'm sucking in through my skin the water. I'm not a sponge, Jade.
Yeah,
I'm also not a skinwalker like you.
I just imagine we throw you in and think like did you absorb enough yet? He's like guys, how am I supposed to get out? It's like you just swim out. It's like, where'd all the water go?
At that point, with all the water in my body, I'm pretty sure I can just like tackle the glass tank and break it.
Why the hell would you use a glass tank?
What kind of tank of water would you put me in?
I don't know. Most traditional tanks are metal, fiberglass, you know, the usual stuff people use. Who the fuck uses a glass tank anymore?
Okay, metal, I don't think...
You're not a fish!
Okay, metal wouldn't work, because the idea is that you're supposed to see me shove in all the water. Fiberglass would at least allow me to break. Anyway, that was Teostra. He died pretty quick because he was already weak.
Yep.
Ooh. Centurion dagger. Fire dragon sword. Oh, hey, look, there's the Chameleos longsword. And the...
I'm guessing it doesn't turn the blade doesn't turn invisible.
It might when I'm holding it. It probably is not showing it here. I don't have the weapon. Also, here's the Lunestra longsword. Probably upgrades into
I like the color, I just hate...
You hate what?
I still hate that bitch.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care if she's easy in this game. She's still a bitch.
Well, she's not easy in this game.
She will forever be a bitch.
It's not a case that she's easy in this game. In this game, she's just Teostra but blue. That's literally it.
In this game, she a bitch.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, before I forget, let me quickly go to where my cats are and show you that skill that my cat learned. Oh, look, Feora's at level 16. There we go. Robin Blind. That was the one. Now, Robin Blind, Comrade will be able to steal from a monster when a successful strike is landed. Anywho, we are pretty much almost done with 6-star quests for today. We've got one more thing left to do, and that is repel another big-ass monster. But first, I need to just be extra sure if I know what it's weak to, because now it seems like I can start using element weaknesses against certain monsters. It's weakest to dragon. I thought so. Unfortunately, I don't have a good dragon, so we're gonna have to just wait around for that.
Good in this game?
Dragon element? Well, we heard that the Lao-Shan Lung Dual Blades are really good.
And he missed the joke again.
I didn't hear what you said
God
properly.
Damn!
Are there any good dragons in this game? Is that what you said?
Yes.
No, then. There are not. And if you want to go to baddragon.com...
They'll want to bite your ass.
If you want to go to baddragon.com, be my guest. Amber would love to take you there.
You go to... Okay, you just... Not only did you completely miss the joke, you completely took it in a different way. What the frick?
Well, then explain your jokes then, Mrs. Funny Woman. Funny Skinwalker.
I shouldn't have to explain a joke.
Well, then you don't know your own joke. Yeah, if you explain the joke, there's no joke. But since I don't understand, I didn't catch the joke is done. So what would be a harm in explaining it?
You weird person.
I'm a what? You got cut off there, so I didn't hear what you said. What am I like?
You pervert.
Why am I a pervert? I mean, I am partly to that. I'm not denying it, but why are you calling me a pervert? Because I mentioned baddragon.com? Don't go there if you're underage. Please do not go there.
And I need more questioning. Why are you watching this if you are underage? What the frick?
I mean, despite the fact that there's literally a tag that says adult language there, I'm pretty sure anyone that's below the age of 18 is still going to watch this.
To clarify, we are not suggesting you watch this while you're underage. If you are underage, please leave.
I mean, I would like to inspire someone that used to be in my age when I watched video games and stuff, but I do not think that would be wise. So...
Yeah, but remember, we're on Twitch. We're currently on Twitch, and Twitch is on a banding hiatus. We don't need to give them a reason to.
And also, Twitch is not really a space for people of that young nature. So, doubly so. Click off the stream now. I would like the views, but I would also not like the. I would not like the lawsuits. Thank you.
Be gone, minors.
Now, if you got any adult friends that are above 18, recommend them to me by all means. There we go. Took the max potion this time. Okay, I think I have everything I need. I'm gonna have to switch to my committing arson. No, that's Fireside's job.
Yeah, but I need to burn everything down in order to get to the tower.
Oh. Oh yeah, Breath of the Wild, just casually commit arson. That's what you do everywhere.
Yep.
Okay.
Amber would have a fun time here.
And so would
so
would Fire
Such a hate. Yeah, too bad Amber has such a hate boner for anything Nintendo.
Somewhat justifiable as of recently. I mean, I don't condone anyone who doesn't like Nintendo.
It's justified. I'm saying it's there.
I mean, I said somewhat justified. Like, you can hate whatever anyone wants, and you can love what anyone wants. Let's see. Maybe I don't go for Kieran cheese. Maybe I have a different combination.
I'm agreeing that it's justified. I just also say that there are still good games there.
To each his own. I could care less about Nintendo, Microsoft, Sony. I'm just playing games on my computer. Anyway, you think maybe I should take something else that isn't Kieran cheese?
Fine, if you want to be boring.
Being boring is constantly picking Kieran cheese. Okay, what have we not combined with Kieran cheese yet? We haven't combined it with hairy tuna. Actually, I think I want that.
The King Turkey!
King Turkey? I was thinking of doing that.
King Turkey!
Alright, let's see. King Turkey! I like it when one of the cats accidentally has the wrong hand up, so they quickly correct. Oh! Dairy and fish product are at level 3. Right, rich and fulfilling. Stamina increased defense. Ooh, Great Break and Carver. Nice. And all my cats leveled up. Thanks for always coming and eating our treats, yeah? I'm really happy to be able to cook gourmet meals, meow meow. Like to give you a present. Flying meal pass palace. Alright, gotta put that away. And now, off to fight another giant monster like Shen Gaoren. But this time, it's not a crab. It's a giant dragon. Or a giant wyvern. But first, let's read about him. Lao-Shan, a giant dragon few have seen and lived to tell the tale about. When on the rampage, it wreaks havoc on all in its path. The guild has built a fortress to repel the beast. But will it hold? Well, that's why we're here.
Yeah, wreak havoc. That's funny.
Loyal Minister. A giant dragon has attacked our fort. If the fort falls, so too do our lands. Use its installed weaponry to make this beast pay for its indiscretions? Yeah, indiscretions. And unlike last time, we're not going to be fighting this guy in Dundorma. Oh, there's the Shen Gaoren one. It's over here. Well, if you ever wanted to go back and kill Shen Gaoren, we can do that. But first, let's kill Lao-Shan. There we go. Location Fortress. So, I'll start this quest, but first I need to turn on the lights here because it is really getting dark.
How's it getting dark? What time is it there?
Well, the lights are out from outside, and I need at least a little bit of light.
Do you live in a cave? It's at least daytime there, right?
No, daytime is over. It's now like 9 o'clock. No, sorry, 7 o'clock at night.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
And that is the only information you'll get on where I am. Now try to figure out which countries this time of day and compare it, and good luck.
Good luck. We're not telling you when or what time we're publishing this.
I mean, depending on when this stream will be up on the VOD channel, will also be a different day altogether, so who knows?
Exactly.
Alright, there we go. Glasses are clean. I have more visibility in the room. Let's do this. I'm a bit more familiar with this monster than I was with Shen Gaoren, so I think I know what I need to do. I think.
You need to stab it in the toes.
Yeah. But also do a couple of other things.
What other things can you do?
Specifically when it gets to the final phase. Because unlike the version you fought in him in Generations, this one drags much longer than the Shen Gaoren one. Oh boy.
That one's at least fun because I can jump off of him and do a bunch of cool combos.
Well, here we don't have any aerial attacks. The only thing I get from jumping onto Lao-Shan here is carving his back a little bit. But you'll see greatly why this thing is a bit of a slugfest. But there's Lao-Shan Long.
Because you don't do anything.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not so much you don't do anything, you're just waiting for him.
It's a test of patience.
Yeah, a test of patience so I don't fall asleep. And there he is himself. So, let's first get a bit of a familiarity with this area we're in. By grabbing the map, of course. Given 6 ballista shots, supply bomb, and anti-dragon bomb. There's only one spot for us to use that. We're gonna have to make
nuts.
Yes and no. We're gonna have to make good use of that. Let's see. Can I gather from this spot here? Yes, I can. Uh-oh. I'll just dodge roll that so I don't accidentally get hurt from the thing. Because when you drop a cannon, it will, blow up in your face. Anyway, you might have seen it in Area 1 there, but it's coming through Area 2. You might be wondering, where is it? I don't hear any battle music. That's because we have to take our sweet-ass time to wait for Lao-Shan Long to show up. And I do mean long-ass time.
Yep. Because this bitch is slower than molasses.
Which is why I'm glad that Generations version updated him to be a much more engaging and fun fight than this one.
Oh yeah, they updated it by upping his speed by 20%.
Not just that, they also changed this entire map. They made him move a lot faster. They made... What do you mean, eh?
I mean, the only thing I can really say is they didn't really add much. Maybe a couple more ballistic spots you can...
Are you kidding me? The entire, like, bit with the cannon on the side that you can move around and shoot, that's new to Generations. That wasn't here.
Yeah, but other than that, it's kind of... You're still just chasing him down.
Yeah, you are, but they've shortened it so it's just 2 locations. And they've also made it a bit... They streamlined it a little bit. I'd say that, like, in terms of the best reimagining of, like, from old gen to slightly less old gen would be Lao-Shan Long. It's very much... This is what we could have done a bit better now with, like, all the better technology.
I personally say Fatalis is would be the best example of, hey, we took something old and made it actually live up to the legends.
Yeah, but Fatalis is like a massive-ass leap compared to old gen. This is more a case of when you look at it here, and then you look at how it is in Generations, it's like, this is a pretty big leap. Fatalis is like a massive leap. By comparison, yeah, Fatalis isn't like a bigger leap, but you know what I'm getting at.
That ain't no leap, that's a fucking jump. Actually, that ain't no jump. That was a freaking airline.
I'd say more like an Olympic long jump, but yeah, airline. We'll go with that. So, Jade, I hope you have something interesting to talk about between Zone 2, Zone 3, and Zone 4, because we're gonna have to sit through this kind of shit here 3 times in a row. 4 times, technically, if we're counting when he goes into Area 5.
Well, I brought up Fatalis. Why don't we discuss how he has changed between the generations? And I assume the two of us have both fought the old version compared to the new one.
I've fought his old version in 4U, and also the version of him in Generations.
Yeah.
About the only scary move he had in those games was the fire breath attack he would do. And the cameras being unpleasant with me. Like always.
Like, I don't think... Like, you could definitely see the difference in comparison. Like he actually actively tries to hit you. And those attacks are one thing. Oh, look, he's doing a little sweep attack. Those motherfuckers actually hurt now.
I mean, Ultimate Fatalis did have, like, a sweep attack with its hand, unless I'm thinking of, White Fatalis? I don't remember if, like, normal Fatalis had that. And there was the Fireball.
I do remember she... the Fireball.
Well, yeah, that's what Fatalis did, you know.
Was like, it was basically like a sneeze. Back then, it was like a sneeze. It was like a sneeze. Like, it had such a long wind up. It was so easily avoided. It's like, what was the point? Now it's like, when it starts doing its fire attacks, it's like, get the fuck out of the way. I don't care how much flame resistance you have. It will melt your sorry butt.
Not even if you have Fireproof Mantle.
No, not even that. You could have, like, trust me, I've seen people with max fire resist, max fire damage, flame-proof mantle, everything, and still be reduced to a pile of ash.
What do you mean by max fire damage? I mean max fire res.
Like, you have, like, the highest amount of fire resistance you have. On top of that, they use flame-resistant, what's it called? Charms. Like, just upping as much fire resistance. I think they got, like...
The most you can have fire resistance... Okay, I think I know what you were trying to get at, because the most you can try to get with fire resistance is you have fire res level 3, you use the Fireproof Mantle, you increase your defense up, because after a certain level it also gives you 5 points in resistance, and to top it off, you use the Elatrion 3-piece, because what the Elatrion 3-piece does is, based on the element you have, it will also increase your resistance. So you have, like, a fire weapon and increases your resistance. If that's what you're referring to, then yeah.
And yet he still got torched.
Hey, look, I broke his face already.
Did you?
Hold on.
Oh, you broke off his nose a little.
Yeah, you see that there? I think I could break his face again, but... Alright, now if I'm not mistaken, he's gonna stop by the gate here. Oh no, he's not. He's not actually gonna... He should. He usually, like, destroys it or something.
Like, I could see him doing so much more. Like, imagine him, like, at this point, he'd be, like, slamming his head down, or maybe, like, snorting that blast out of powerful air.
Part of me feels like I wish he would come back, but I feel like, in terms of how the Monster Hunter team feels, Sophie Jiva is basically them reimagining how a red big dragon would look like and say, yeah, that's good enough, we don't need to bring back Lao-Shan. And for what it's worth, I like Sophie, but I think she has a very different feel than what Lao-Shan can pull off. And I think if they just brought back his version of New Generation, updated it a bit so that he can compensate for all the new moves we have in the new games, that would be a very fun fight.
I would say they'd have to basically rework like 90% of what he does.
Yeah, I guess they need. Yeah, they need to change his moves. But I think if you just took the basic premise of how the fight works in, like, Generations, just basically where he goes, what he does, where he goes, and, like, the mechanics of artillery and all that, I think that would be fine. You've got, like,
Personally,
at least 50% done.
I personally would say they should do away entirely with the whole chase scene. Like,
Maybe.
have one that's actively going after you.
And they can make a whole new different siege where he's already there, so now you just gotta make him turn his tail.
Like you're trying to get rid of him.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I think my opinion will most likely change like later in December when we see Garb Mazios.
Gog Mazios. Not Gora Mazios.
Gog. I've heard it both ways.
I don't know. I don't know who you heard. I don't know who you heard say Gora Mazio. There are two G's there. It's Gog-Mazio.
I've heard it officially as Gog.
Well, shortening it is just Gog. But the full name is Gog-Mazios. I mean, it's also why people in the world of Monster Hunter say, what the Gog? Which makes me wonder...
Oh, hell, Gog.
Which makes me wonder if the name Gog-Mazios itself, or where it originated from, comes from some sort of god of some sort in universe.
Well, I don't know, because like I remember they do take a lot of stuff, a lot of the Elder Dragons from like ancient tongues, like what's it?
Not specifically
like,
our world
like
mythology.
China and Hebrew.
I'm not referring to like our world
no, like
mythology.
the naming convention come.
Maybe.
No, because a lot of the naming convention does come from like real world mythology and gods.
Yeah,
and like that.
like Sharish Volva has a lot of Hindu inspiration in its name.
Yeah, and Lao-Shan obviously has a Chinese inspiration.
Yeah. Interestingly enough, you might think Fatalis also has its roots in, like, the English word, but it's probably not related because Fatalis' name in Japanese is not Fatalis.
I know. That was a translation.
Well, they still managed to get the translation name correctly. Anyway, what I was getting at earlier, though,
But I do find it interesting that even the Japanese Monster Hunters team still refer to him as Fatalis.
Well, probably because most people know him as that name.
Yeah, because as during the original live stream when they were revealing it, I was actually on vacation at the time watching it live. The director at the time literally referred to him as Fatalis. And you have to remember, he doesn't speak English that well. So when he was referred to, obviously he was saying Fatalis.
Maybe it's just sort of easier for them to say the English names, but a lot of people understand what they're referring to. Anyway, what I was getting at earlier with in-universe names of gods, something we'll get to later is there's a specific monster, at least, that was discovered in Freedom 2 and Freedom Unite by extension, because it's the same game. And that would be one of the big three gods. So you know how we have a Contour, who is considered one of the red gods, or at least that was the name he was given. Because lore would dictate, at least, I think a Contour showed up in DOS. And in that game, he's called an Elder Dragon.
I forgot. They originally referred to as Elder Dragons, but then later they were discovered to be the Flying Wyverns.
Right, and it's this game we will discover, this game and Freedom 2, because they're basically the same thing. It's this game where the guild discovered the other of the three gods, which was Ukanlos. And when they found Ukanlos and discovered that he is a Flying Wyvern, they went back on the research with a Contour and realized, oh no, he's also a Flying Wyvern as well. A distant, ancient relative of Tigrex. Or Tigrex.
I know officially it's Tigrex, but I prefer to say Tyrex.
Because it looks like a tiger and it's a Rex.
No, it was... Yes. I know they've officially confirmed. They have officially confirmed it's Tig, but I prefer Tyrex.
I prefer Tigrex because it's its own original name rather than just being...
Yeah. I know. It's just
a combo name.
Most people do still. I know most people do prefer to still use the other.
I mean, I say that, but then you have stuff like Nargacuga, which is a cougar, and I don't know what else.
Not everything's is a combination of two things.
No, but you could definitely get the idea that Nargacuga was inspired by a cougar, right? The way it jumps, the way it moves.
Yes.
You know, surprisingly, he's moving very fast. I remember how I fought him in, like, Frontier when he was there. I think they just, like, took his holdover data from DOS and put him in Frontier. Because in Frontier, he moves really slow. Here he's moving relatively fast. Maybe the version I played him was just the online version, and that's why. I don't know. Oh, I did not take my... I did not take my buffs. I forgot to take my buffs. Anyway, okay, this is the one where he's gonna go up this and shoot the thing here. Anyway, I feel like Lao-Shan Lung takes... Sorry, you first. I cut you off.
I was gonna say, does he not do the whole mid-area rear up?
I think he does that at here. That's what I mean by in Generation, they sort of streamlined it, where instead of having Zone 2, Zone 3, Zone 4, and then Zone 5, they just said, okay, let's smash Zone 2, 3, and 4 into one big zone, and then just have Zone 5 be the end.
Yep. Yeah, because they have the train car. Wait, do they have the train car in here?
No. Have you not been looking? It's not here.
Oh.
That's why I said that the version in Generation is very different, and why it's like a massive improvement. The train car is not here. The additional Dragonator is not here. It's only at the end. I think there are cannons.
There's a train car at the end of Area 2.
But yeah, no, there's a train car throughout all of Area 2 that you can take to the next area. Here, it's just you and the monster. Until you get to Area 5. No, there's a separate train car for each area. It's been a long time since I played, so I forgot. But yeah, there is no train car here. If there was, it'd be really easy. Also, it's weird that it's playing, like, the second phase already. It's supposed to, like, only play it, I think, in, like, Area 5, but it's playing it now when it's going to Area 3 and 4. I do like the... Yeah, excuse me. Getting a lot of, I don't know why I'm gassy today. I drink just water. I didn't drink anything that would be gassy.
No soda, no beans.
Nope. I don't have any soda in my house. Or any soda beverages that would have a lot of sugar in them.
No alcohol, that can make you gassy too.
I don't think they would allow me to have alcohol in the dorms. I'm not sure. Oh, and now he's moving fast.
Got any, like, bread stuff? You got anything, like, that's got, like, a lot of wheat and bread in it?
Maybe it was the bread I ate. Maybe the bread. Could be the bread, actually.
Yeah, because you guys have, like, is it... Like, I have a question. Because I've heard this a lot. People outside of America think that our bread tastes more like cake. Is that true?
Tastes more like what?
Tastes more like cake.
I can't hear what you're saying the last word. What does it taste like?
Cake.
Cake.
Yes.
I have no idea. That's the first time hearing it. I think people say that because I don't know much, but I think America just likes to put a lot of sugar in their bread, or do they put a lot of corn syrup, or anything that's, like, sweetening. And that's why they say it tastes like cake.
I've heard I've been told that Americans use a lot more sugar in, like, their basic bread. So apparently I've heard people overseas say that American bread just tastes like cake.
I haven't asked anyone who's been in America, and I don't quite remember myself when I was in America years ago. I'll have to make sure to remember that in the off chance I visit America. Again. Or I can, like, ask my sister, because I know she travels a lot, and she's currently overseas. I don't know if she's in America. I don't think she is. She might go there. But I'll have to ask her.
I feel sorry for her.
Why do you feel sorry for her?
Well, it's America, and right now it's the worst possible time to be coming here.
If you're a citizen, she's not a citizen there. She's just like a tourist, or passing by, or visiting some distant family we have. Like, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that it's kind of being shit there in America. I hope you all doing okay. Stay safe and all.
only curious about who they're gonna blame for all their problems after Trump's out of office.
Don't know, and I don't want to try and guess.
Don't care.
Because let's not. Let's
okay,
move on to the next subject.
Let's move on from this.
Yeah, I'd rather not talk about politics
leave
here.
the politics up.
One of my rules is
Yes,
no politics.
fair enough. Let's do that.
Let's talk about something less political. Like, what do you like on your hamburgers?
Religion.
No. I'm not even a religious person. Are you a religious person, Jade?
No, it's a joke. Come on.
Okay, here's a religion for you. What's with airline food?
American airline food, terrible.
I don't know. Any airline food I've been to is kind of mid. I've not been in an airline food that's like pretty good or pretty bad.
I could gnaw on my seat and it'll taste better than the plastic crap they serve us.
I'm pretty sure the seats have more plastic than the food, but okay.
You think?
Look, I'm just saying, how much plastic do you want to put in your body?
Less than they do. But hey, Fireside, what's up?
Oh, hi, Fireside. Welcome. Fireside, is your mic closed?
Are you muted?
Well, we'll see.
Oh, there we go. Now I can hear you.
Oh, we can hear you now.
Now, Jade, I'm gonna ask you this once.
Yes, it's downloaded. Quit your bitching. It's there.
For the end initiative,
you
Fireside
playing-
wants Jade to play Resident Evil 6. Did I get that right?
And
Yes.
and Resident Evil 1.
Jade, you're stinky.
Oh, hi there, Amber. Welcome.
Hey, Amber.
Don't forget about Resident Evil 1.
It's already there, for God's sakes.
Yay.
Keep your pants on. It's there.
Hey, look, there's some Iapray. I'm going away from
I'm
it.
sorry,
I'll
but
take the
Emma-
pants off
Emma
if I
dropped me.
choose to.
See, that's Emma's fault. She did that to me.
You guys know, by the way, that I'm on stream, right? Just wanted to be sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't worry, we won't act like much about.
If I get you banned on Twitch, it's not my fault. It's yours for streaming in the first place, so...
Oh my
I don't
God.
think you can do that. I don't think you'll get me banned, Amber. And even if you did, I wouldn't hate you. I would file my complaints and sue Twitch.
You wanna know a bannable word? I'll say it. I
No,
swear to God.
please don't.
No.
It's not the N-word. Don't worry about that.
No. I'd
actually
rather
spelled
not
the same
take
word,
my
but not
chances. Can we please not?
There, I texted it to you in DMs.
Okay. That's better. Thank you.
you.
How are
Can you see it?
Hold on. I'll pause the game.
Yeah, let's take a real quick look at it.
Yeah, I will look at it.
I'm curious now, too.
Apparently, that's a bannable word, according to Mika.
That's a bannable word, huh?
To Twitch
That's-
terms of service, that is a bannable word.
Very
Okay, I
interesting.
need to
fucking
know what this
reason.
word is.
That's what I
Send it
said.
to me, I gotta
It's like the
see this.
fuck.
Okay, I will type it to you, Jade.
I'll text you too, Jade.
Just don't say it out
Question
loud,
me.
please.
Okay, sorry about that.
You see what I sent you?
I'm looking now.
Come on, Lao-Shan Lung, show up.
Amber, can you send me a
Oh,
two?
there it is.
Hi, Dad.
Are you?
Oh, yeah. That
Yes. That word is bannable on Twitch.
One. I mean, it's a swear word.
Are you?
It isn't.
Fucking shit! What? That is the most ridiculous bullshit I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's in the
Welcome
terms
to
of service somewhere.
modern...
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can't say that, but I can say fuck my ass, and yeah, I'm fine.
Welcome to Snowflakes Republic. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Well, yeah, you're okay here to say that word because the stream is like adult language. I can say shit, ass, and other stuff.
I'm gonna take a blowtorch to these fucking
Fuck, shit, kick, dick, ass.
Yeah, you guys can say that. I'm trying not to say the F word on account of me trying to curse less and not say fa is a Vietnamese soup. I can say that. Or Fibonacci.
I just need to say this just to get this out of my system. Anyone who's offended, fuck you and your sensitivity. The real world does not give a flying shit about you or your issues. Grow up, get thicker sin, and then go back to fucking off like the rest of us.
That is literally Twitch itself is offended by that word.
What can you do?
Tell him to fuck off.
Well, I've got something that will make you happy, Jade. You hearing the music that's playing right now?
Pussy.
Ah, it's proof of a hero.
Yeah, proof of a hero. Bless you.
Jade, I'm a fart on you.
All I hear is dub audio.
Why do you always want to fart on people?
Cause yes.
What do you always hear, Fireside?
All I was hearing dub audio when I was trying to up and hear it.
Okay, I did not know that Lao-Shan Lung can roar and push me away. It's good to know.
So why you guys acting like this song is not good?
What? You're coming in very low, Fireside. I might need to, like, up the volume for you so I can hear you better.
No, he just needs to sit close to his mic. I'm hearing it too.
Oh, okay.
Where's he sit? Where's he sitting from? The toilet?
You guys. So what is this song really?
Proof of a hero.
Proof of the hero. You remember when you fought Zora Magnaros? The big volcano turtle.
No. Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Terrible.
It didn't sound that epic.
Well, that was the world version. This is like the original OG version of Proof of the Hero. Is this gonna hit, right? No, it doesn't. I messed up. Oh, wait. It does? Did it hit? Is it gonna fall? No, it did not. Okay, hopefully...
It wasn't close enough.
Okay, well, hopefully... Yeah, I did it too early.
Yeah, but...
Hopefully the fort will not be destroyed. Darn it.
Hopefully.
I don't know what he's doing up there, but I'm not seeing the fort integrity drop, so I think it's fine. Why is he doing so much damage?
I don't know, maybe he's using the flag to pick his nose.
And he's roaring again. Okay, it's 80%. This is the only point where it's interesting, where he stands on two his hind legs. He still looks like a big baby.
He kind of reminds me of a Jesus lizard.
Jesus lizard?
I don't remember what it's actually called. It's that lizard that runs on water.
I don't know what you're referring to, but okay.
I know what you're talking about.
You never seen those lizards that can run on water?
No, I don't know what they're called.
No, only in documentary.
Fireside, you have something in your mouth that you're eating. I literally can't understand a word you're saying.
Only in documentary.
Can I get a translator, please?
I'm so tempted to make a bad joke.
Look, if no one can hear you on the stream... Yeah, you can say that. If no one can hear you on the stream, Fireside, I don't think the joke will land, because no one can hear you.
Well, if you want me to translate, I'll say Ching Chong.
Please don't bring politics here.
That's not politics. That is not politics. That's just making fun of accents.
Well, don't
And
do that.
Wait.
We're not doing racist
I think
jokes,
he
okay?
said.
Don't repeat
think
what
he
he
said
said.
chin- he said chin
Don't repeat. For crying out loud, you two share the same brain cell. You know that?
You want me to get
Okay,
you
in fairness, I
copyrighted
didn't
so
hear
it's
him right.
not her?
No, it's okay, Amber. It's part of the joke.
You want a free copyright?
I was
I'll
trying to hear
fucking
what you said.
play. I'll play a copyrighted song as loud as possible
Please,
so you can talk about it.
no. Please.
No. Cyphex need to let people see his stream. So you can get the views. You need the views.
You need people to see it.
Doesn't he need 50
It'll just get
followers?
fucking muted audio. It won't get taken down. Stupid ass.
Also, does he need 50 followers to be affiliate?
Wasn't it up to like 75?
No. It's
No. It's always been 50, dumbass.
Oh, you're talking about affiliate.
How much
They
is
changed it
20?
to 25 now, I believe.
Oh, they went down. I thought they went up.
No.
No, you stupid.
Why would it go up, Jade?
Just
Because
Dumb.
I heard they were trying to make it harder for people to get to reach affiliate.
No, it's actually a bit easier now. Ow.
Oh, you're a bit. Cyphrax, you need fucking more followers. You need at least 50.
Do I? I checked last time. I only need 25 followers.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, that's what it says.
don't check.
I can show you again if you want.
Sure. Yeah, take a screenshot of it after, because I'd
Alright.
like to see it.
Sure.
When I hit it back in February, it was still 50, so they might have changed it.
Crying out loud. Okay, well, at least I'm not losing the quest, because the integrity is at 80, so... The good news is you don't need to hit the Dragonator with the big baby dragon. You know, that's the one interesting thing, Jade, I remember people saying. Everyone thinks that this Lao-Shan lung is not, like, an adult Lao-Shan lung, and that's why it's running from Fatalis. And people cite
fuck.
the whole thing
Yes.
as, like, the skull on Shen Gaoren is, like, an adult one, but I think the thing with the skull with Shen Gaoren and this one's Lao-Shan lung...
Jade, get on Warframe.
Yeah. Why?
Free Origin Catalyst and free Reactor Blueprint.
Oh yeah, those were after the stream ended yesterday.
Well,
Ow.
I can't right now because I don't have my PC set up for my other PC.
Well, we can
Well,
end the stream soon now after Lao-Shan Lung. I think it's a good stopping point.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, this guy is not...
Yeah, like, 'cause, like,
Unfortunately, I cannot kill him now. I don't know if I will attempt to kill him off-stream, because, to be perfectly honest, killing Shen Gaoren and Lao-Shan Lung is just, hey, we're fighting him again, only this time he's gonna die early. And to be perfectly honest, unlike the Elder Dragons, which are not the same because they take less time and they're still an engaging fight, I don't think I want to have everyone sit down and watch these guys slog through 25 or 35 minutes just to kill them. So for the sake of everyone's sanity, I'm just gonna kill these guys off stream.
fair enough.
I will not craft any
But if
equipment
I were you,
or
I would just
stuff.
clip the part where he dies just to prove that you did it.
I guess I could do that.
Yeah, clip it.
I just have like during your video, just plot that in me. You say, yes, I killed it. Here's proof.
Yeah, I didn't do that, but I took a screenshot. I killed the bosses in Dark Souls when I was like getting so tired that I'm like, you know, I'm ending my stream so I can just do this at a different time. And then I played it when I was when I was trying to show Flossie how difficult this boss is, and I beat it after when I show him. I'm like, oh great, I just
remember
beat it.
you yelling about it. It was quite funny.
And then
Oh yeah, when you
I
fought
got
Manus, was it?
Yeah.
And then the other giant thing, and I could hear him shouting in the other room.
And I beat that guy too.
Like, you went
And then-
AFK for quite a while that we were able to hear your game on the other side.
Yeah. I beat the wolf. I killed the wolf hammer. Yeah, sorry. I had to kill the wolf so I can be able to go to the Dark Abyss to fight the 4 kings. what else?
Skill
Yeah,
issue,
I
Jade.
forgot.
Yeah,
I forgot
that's it.
to.
What?
Yeah, after I beat all these
I didn't do
bosses,
anything
I fought the last boss. It was a king,
Then
and
get on Warframe.
he was so easy.
I can't. I don't have my PC set up right now.
Let's set it back up. Fuck Nintendo.
I need to get
It's
off.
right.
I need to get off of Discord to set it up because I need to disconnect my monitors.
You can do that, Jade. Like, it's okay.
No, because it fucks with my Discord last time I did it. So I have to wait till I can get it off of Discord so I can do it so it doesn't fuck with everything.
Well, I mean, you don't need to wait for me
I
to
don't know
finish
why,
streaming
I
to
just-
get off. That's what I'm trying to say.
I know, but I'd rather just wait till we
Okay.
get to the outro and all that.
The quest is gonna be done
She
in like
wants
20
to-
seconds.
Skill issue.
That's fine.
Well, it
You're a
might
skill
take longer
issue.
than 20 seconds if
You're
you
an
You're a
Really
skill
skill
issue, you
issue.
fucking bitch. You're a skill issue voice changer ever.
yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything. You both have skill issue anyways.
And there goes
I'll come
Lao-Shan.
fart on you.
Boss is defeated.
More so, we just repelled him. He's going back to kick rocks.
The fat
Okay,
motherfucker.
rock someone else.
He is pretty
you,
fat.
you don't get to kill him.
No, not yet.
Yet.
We also don't have enough power. But we can just redo this, and then he'll die. Ooh, someone is actually streaming Freedom Unite.
He's taking a sweet time to get out of there.
Yeah, well... He is a big monster, you know.
And he despawned. I just saw that tail just disappeared.
Well, he's already gone. What do you want from him?
Well, walk all the way out, not just, oh, we're gonna despawn him since he took too long to get out.
Oh, that entire cutscene took all the time for me to return, all the 60 seconds. Let's collect our things. Lao-Shan Ling Claw and Scale. Rust Rune. Another horn. 76,000 zenny. Unlock the Lao-Shan Lung cutscene.
Yay.
And I believe, because of us clearing that Lao-Shan Lung quest, if we go check on 6-star quests now... Ah, our village hunter. It seems you've taken care of nearly all my requests. In fact, this is the last quest that I can give you. This final quest is extremely difficult, in fact. You should first take some higher-level Gathering Hall quests and improve your equipment. Your final test will challenge you to your very soul. Alright. This quest. If I'm not mistaken. Final invitation. Hunt 2 Rajangs. Scarlet Mystery Man. There are 2 Rajangs, each with golden fur hunters. I've prepared a special stage for your grandest performance. Demonstrate your true power.
Well, next time we're gonna watch Cyphex get his butt kicked by 2 monkeys.
I'll try, but I don't think I'm clearing this quest until I'm done with a high rank. But yeah, the infamous 2 Rajang quests in an arena. We've unlocked that, but we'll do that next time. For now, let me save the game, put on 1 ecology, and then raid someone who is playing Freedom Unite as well. First, I need to check something before I do that.
What did you send me? They did fucking change it.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Fuckers. Fuck you, Twitch.
Hey, hey, hey.
I wonder when they changed it.
Okay, I can't hold it anymore. I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
That's okay, Jade.
Go piss, bitch.
I can now close this.
Okay.
Thing. Right then. So we are going to go to raid this guy over here called Sorta Existing. So
Well, I'm sort of gonna rush off.
So thank you guys for watching. Anyone who wants to give their plug right now is the time. Nobody? Okay. Well, thank you all guys for watching. This has been Cypherx97, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.